Yeah. Once again, live and direct. Peace, everybody. It's TY.
It's your boy True.
Welcome back to the God Particle Podcast. Today is Sunday, November 16th, 2025. Peace to everybody. Peace to the gods. Hope everybody good.
That's the thing for sure. For
All
sure.
right. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna start this thing off and jump right into it. Let's go.
This shit is in your food. It's in the motherfucking chicken. It's in the motherfucking chicken.
So today for this it's in your motherfucking chicken segment, we got aspartame. Aspartame. Aspartame.
Damn.
Aspartame. So what is aspartame? It's a artificial zero-calorie sweetener made from two amino acids, phenylalanine, phenylalanine, and aspartic acid. It's 200 times sweeter than sugar. So companies use tiny amounts to sweeten drinks without calories. Brand names is NutraSweet equals Sugar Twin. Food and drinks that commonly contain it. It said aspartame is everywhere in diet, zero, or light products. Diet sodas, Diet Coke, Coke Zero. Some versions use asulfame, asulfame K plus aspartame. Diet Pepsi, older versions use aspartame, then sucralose, then switch back. Diet Dr. Pepper, Fanta Zero, Sprite Zero, sugar-free drinks and mixes like Crystal Light, Minute Maid Light, sugar-free Kool-Aid, sugar-free energy drinks, protein waters labeled zero sugar, and gum and mints like Extra, Orbit, Trident, Icebreakers. Almost all sugar-free gum contains aspartame. Sugar-free foods like sugar-free yogurt, sugar-free jello, sugar-free pudding, sugar-free ice cream, sugar-free syrups, low-calorie fruit cups, no sugar-added desserts. Meal replacement products, some protein shakes, light breakfast shakes, slim fast, certain versions of it. And medications and supplements is in chewable vitamins, cough drops, flavor cold medicines, some pre-workouts, certain liquid meds for kids. Why aspartame is considered harmful? Aspartame breaks down into three chemicals: phenylalanine, phenylalanine,
Say that three
aspartic,
times.
aspartic acid, and methanol or wood alcohol. Concerns come mainly from the methanol and the way the brain reacts to the amino acids. Cancer concerns. In 2023, the World Health Organization classified aspartame as possibly carcinogenic to humans. This does not mean proven to cause cancer, but it means high consumption may increase risk, especially for liver cancer and blood cancers like leukemia, lymphoma, in some studies. Several long-term animal and human studies show signals, which is why the classification changed. Metabolic effects. Even though aspartame has zero calories, it can still confuse the brain response to sweetness, trigger insulin release even without sugar, increase appetite, lead to weight gain in the long run. This is why many people drink diet sodas but still gain weight. Brain and mood effects. Aspartame contains excitotoxins like aspartic acid that may overstimulate neurons. Some people report headaches, anxiety spikes, mood instability, brain fog, dizziness. Sensitive individuals get migraines quickly from diet sodas. Methanol breakdown. Aspartame, methanol, formaldehyde in tiny amounts. The small amount is usually considered safe, but chronic consumption may stress the liver, increase inflammation, affect vision in rare cases. The phenylalanine risk, PKU disorder. People with phenylketonuria, which is PKU. So people with PKU must avoid aspartame completely because they can't metabolize phenylalanine. That's why diet sodas carry the warning label. PKUs contain phenylalanine. Countries where aspartame is banned or restricted. Countries that have banned, most countries haven't banned aspartame, but some have restrictions or strong warnings. Countries that have banned or heavily restricted aspartame in certain products is Qatar is banned in soft drinks. Saudi Arabia, restrictions in children's food. United Arab Emirates, strict regulations in beverages. India is limits on milligram per liter in drinks. South Korea, limitations in young children's products. China is restricted in certain categories. Countries actively reviewing or discouraging aspartame use. The European Union, France, Germany, Japan, Australia, New Zealand. These countries allow aspartame but strongly warn parents and consumers. Countries where aspartame is heavily used: United States, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdom. In the US is one of the most common sweeteners in diet products. Healthy alternatives. Best natural sweeteners. It's a lot of them that we actually said the last show. Stevia, monk fruit, raw honey, pure maple syrup, sugar, stevia, monk fruit again, allulose, very promising, low GI and natural allulose. I never heard of that. Better soda alternatives. Zevia, stevia sweetened sodas, Olipop or Poppy, prebiotic sodas with low sugar, sparkling water with lemon or fruit. Detox effects. After removal of aspartame, many people feel noticeable changes within 7 to 14 days. Fewer headaches. Aspartame is a known migraine trigger. More stable mood, reduces anxiety, irritability, and jittery feelings. Better appetite control. Hunger hormones normalize once artificial sweeteners leave the system. Improve gut health. Artificial sweeteners disrupt gut bacteria. Removing them allows them I know this thing, right? Microbiome allows the microbiome to rebalance. Clear thinking, no more artificial sweetener fall. That's pretty much it on that. Yeah, so I used to drink a lot of diet sodas.
Only when I couldn't get my hands on a regular one. Like if
Yeah,
that was the only thing around and I wanted some flavor, then I would. But I don't think I've ever intentionally, you know what I mean, switched to diet sodas and said I wanted the diet soda.
yeah. I remember trying it, but I remember definitely not liking that shit. Back when I used to drink sodas heavy, like as a kid and shit.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
probably was a mind thing too. Like, I mean, I wanted the real shit. I want Coca-Cola. I don't want no diet Coke.
yeah.
No
Right.
diet. You know what I'm saying? So once I tasted it, I didn't like that shit. I think I might have tasted it like once and never tried it again. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's that damn. Then I'm pretty sure what you just named that and that artificial sweetener stuff. It makes it seems as though it's just as sweet or more sweeter
Or
than the regular stuff. Like I said in the last show as well. To me, it always seemed that way. Like it's
yeah,
a what's diet about it? If it's still, it's a weird, yeah, right. It's a weird kind of a sugary taste, but it's still a flavored thing. That's
right.
probably worse for you
Yeah, yeah,
than the real stuff. So you better off drinking the real stuff.
right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's wild. That's
Peace,
wild.
Pete. What's good? What's good? He said
Yes,
better off with
indeed.
the sparkling soda.
Now, I can't get with that either. That
Yeah,
shit there is I don't know. There is no flavor. It's just sparkling.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
even the ones that do have like flavor to it, mango, because my wife drink them,
Yeah.
mango and stuff like that. It is a very light, a super light flavor there.
Wait,
Like
wait,
1 minute is here, 1 minute, next minute is gone.
yeah.
But it's the healthier side of things.
Yeah, healthy. Right. I
I just
definitely
can't
remember drinking sparkling water like with flavor. I couldn't ride with that shit either.
yeah. Nah, I just drink regular water. I'm
Right.
good. I'm good with that.
No doubt. No doubt. All right, so what time is it? But yeah, today we got another guest for y'all. We got V Dot. That
Yes,
man
indeed.
coming through. He's supposed to come through about 15 minutes. I thought I would take longer on that asphalt. I thought it was a lot more than that, but guess not. But yeah, he coming through about 5 o'clock.
Yes,
Talk about
indeed.
life and chop it up. You know what I mean? Nothing major. But yeah, let's get into some new music though that dropped. Some new music for the hip hop heads, I should say, because I ain't checked for the R&B or alternatives or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we went to the hip hop shit, and these few of the albums that dropped recently. I'm not sure if they actually dropped Friday or before that, but they definitely just dropped. Let me switch my background real quick. So Jim Jones dropped the album. I don't have the titles to these albums.
Jim Jones, John.
But yeah,
That's
Jim
it.
Jones. I didn't listen to it. I heard a single of it though. I think he got a video for one of the songs, if I'm not mistaken. I know I checked that out because that shit pops up on my timeline on YouTube and shit. All the music.
So Jim Jones, The Fall Before the Rise.
Yeah. The Fall Before the Rise. I checked out the video for the first song. I can't really judge the whole album because I haven't listened to it yet. You know what I'm saying? I might have heard I might have heard like two songs. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, from what I heard, typical Jim Jones. I fuck with Jim Jones, especially that Hustler Product of My Environment joint. I used to rock that shit every day.
That's the best one to me.
Yeah.
That's the one I rock with the most of his.
Yeah, that joint. I used to have that on.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Oh, Pete said Karma 4. Yeah, Karma 4. That's Dave East, right? Yeah, Dave East. Dave East dropped Karma 4. I peeped that. I think I peeped that back. I ain't even put it on it.
Yeah, I ain't even listened to that joint.
Yeah, I heard a few joints. I'm pretty sure of that, but I ain't listened to the whole joint yet. You know what I'm saying? It's actually now very rare for me to listen to a whole album. I be all over the place. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get around to it. I'm trying to get back in my flow of how I used to be back in the day. I used to just cop the album and sit with that joint and listen to the whole joint straight through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every album that I was feeling, the people that I was feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Straight through.
Yeah, listen to the whole shit. You know what I mean? Now we getting pushed singles here, singles there, video here, video there. Niggas don't listen to whole albums no more like that.
Short attention span is what they say.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back into that. Who else? Wale dropped. I did listen.
I seen that.
Yeah, I listened to the whole album literally just like 2 hours ago. That joint is on some 40L3 shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they stream 40L3, hashtag 40L3, stream that.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, that Wale, that's for the lady friend or the vibed out party with the grown and sexy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whole album though.
Hey, I downloaded it the other day, but I only listened to one song today. Only the first song, and then I ended up putting something else on, like right before we started before we connected with the show and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I think of Wale, that's the first place my mind go to anyway when it comes to music. Straight on some ladies, some female type stuff. I mean, he got that. I'm not gonna take away anything else he's been on, but when it comes to the female kind of stuff, yeah, I give him that. He got away with words.
Yeah, that's for sure. And this is the first Wale album that I actually listened to.
Yeah.
Before this, I haven't listened to none of his whole albums, just the singles that came out. And I rock with Wale, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, I just never heard his whole album ever until this one.
I rock with his last one. I can't think of the name. Yeah, I downloaded that joint too. Awesome. Run back the album kind of thing. That joint was dope. Yeah, that joint was dope.
That's for sure. Terminology dropped. I don't know what that's called, but check that out. If you know about Terminology, I definitely heard of him, but I'm not experienced in his music and nothing like that. But if you rock with Terminology, he dropped something new. Check it out. If you rock with him, you probably already knew that.
Right. And that's Shut Up and Write.
Shut Up and Write. All right.
Shut Up and Write.
Okay, right, man. I'm gonna check that joint out now after the show. This weekend. Chez Noir and 7. I don't know if this is 7 Ave the Genius or 7 I don't know. Or Love the Genius. It's 7XVE, the Genius. Shay Noir and her dropped a joint album. And if you a hip hop head, hey, listen to that, stream that. And these are two black women on some straight underground live fire. You know what I mean? I would say New York shit, but I think Shorty from Virginia actually. You know what I mean? Yeah. She on that
That's
real.
Oh, you good? Desired Crowns is the name of their joint. Desired Crowns, yeah.
Yeah, fire.
I just downloaded that joint. I'm gonna surely check it out.
Definitely check that. Sure. You know what I mean? It's good to hear some females on some real hip hop shit. You know what I mean? Because you know the females that they put towards us, you know.
That they push, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They on some other shit. They ain't on no real hip hop music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these chicks are. So check that out. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure it's more. You know what I'm saying? But those just the joints that come across my new music on my YouTube music joint. So yeah, check them joints out if y'all get a chance.
Who was the last female rapper that caught your attention in any era?
In any era?
Yeah, like or yeah. Well, that's
just
your favorite, yes, and then also the last one that caught your attention before Shay. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Shay Noir. Yeah. Before these young ladies.
My favorite all time female rapper is Rod Digger.
Rod Digger. Yeah. I rock with Rod Digger.
And her write her own rhymes. But yo, yeah, Rod Digger. Hey, I used to ride with Rod Digger. Heavy. Yo. I still, matter of fact, I can't. I don't say. I still got. I don't have. I used to have all her shit, her CDs and shit, all that flip mode shit. Rod Digger solo joint. I had all of that.
Yeah.
CD. Yeah, I used to play the shit out that joint, yo. But
yeah, I got that CD book lost. I remember that CD book.
Yeah.
Old school joint.
Yeah. Somebody to pick that dude.
It's been a minute.
New. Yeah, it ain't. Yo, for real, I'm gonna be real. I rock with Nikki, yo. I like Nikki.
Yeah.
With Nikki and on her retarded shit, you know that alter ego. But that's
straight rapping.
Yeah, some of that shit is hard too. But Nikki a spitter, yo. You know what I
mean? Yeah.
Nikki a spitter, yo. I think niggas sleep on Nikki, yo. I fucks with Nikki. You know what I'm saying?
Probably because of all that comes with her ass. You know what I mean? It's not just about hip hop. It's also, you know what I mean? A lot that comes behind it. So
she an entertainer.
For sure.
She's one of the people I think that went to like drama school and shit like that or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I think something like that. But you can tell.
Yeah.
What about you
though? Female. I don't even really think I have a favorite female artist. Like everybody that I've been introduced to or that I've listened to, I think was through y'all. Like, you know what I mean? You Flavor. That's been y'all. So it's been your Rod Diggers and you know, anybody that sounds like her kind of thing. Anybody lately? Like I don't listen to a lot of mainstream. You know what I mean? So I don't check for it too much. The most I hear about new music, if I just so happen to catch the radio or this segment here on this show. Other than that, I don't, you know what I mean? I be forgetting that, you know what I mean, who's still out there that came up in my era kind of thing that I did listen to. I forget because everything is so new and fucking watered down and shit. So I checked out.
Right.
So there is a what's her name? I do rock with Rhapsody.
Oh yeah,
dope.
Rhapsody.
Yeah. Rhapsody dope.
Rhapsody.
As far as you know, what I mean, I guess I wouldn't call her mainstream, but she hang around the folks. You know what I mean? It seemed like she's there as far as her collabs and stuff like that. But her and it's a young lady named Lizzie Jeff that be rocking too on a more kind of conscious side of things.
I ain't never
On
heard
the spiritual side, Lizzie Jeff, yeah, she dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like on that side, I found out that it's a lot of new music that came out from them as well. Like this year, like nothing, I don't think nothing within the last couple months, but this year in 2025, it's been some new music on their side as well. So, and that's more so what I check for.
Oh no, I forgot about Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, yeah. I rock with Rhapsody.
I rock with Rhapsody too. And it's probably a couple chicks that came across my radar, though, that I don't see them that much. So I probably just can't think of it right now.
Yeah, and they're not right in front of our face. You know what I mean? We got to search for them, or just so happen to come across them. Because a lot of folks that I come across, male or female, it be me letting my playlist run, and then they just so happen to come on next.
Yeah, that's how I
mm-hmm.
Definitely how I ran across a few joints.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, damn, should I hope 40L3 run across some people like that randomly?
Right, just like that.
And then boom.
It's out there in the cosmos now. It's gonna run into somebody at the right time. Everything that's out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only good thing about posting on streaming and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, all right, we getting getting jerked money, but some random person, you know what I mean, might just boom, it might pop up on their shit.
Tip that joint right over. Yep. Yeah. That's the gamble.
Yeah.
That's the gamble of it all. You never know. Roll of the dice.
I read that about the incident. I just sent him the link.
Okay, that's a bet. Coach Vaughn.
Peace to everybody watching. Hey, man.
That's a dude. Peace. What's up, man? I'm glad you were able to log on.
I think he coming off his on the iPad too.
Oh, okay.
You know if you can do that joint from your phone, Sink? You probably can do it from your phone.
Yeah, I did it from my phone.
The
first episode, when my iPad wasn't fully charged, it died on me. I had to switch over. So yeah, as long as you click on a link, I guess wherever you have that service, as long as it's a smartphone, I'll assume. So you probably can. Okay, click on through your TV.
I was telling people, yo, hit me when you get a computer. Hit me on the phone. They can just hop on the phone and shit.
Use a camera right on front. Shit, the money.
Mic check. Can you hear us? Say something, see if we can hear you.
Yes,
yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
You
barely see you.
Am I too dark, yo? I'm dark.
It's just up to you if you want to rock it like that, but yeah, you super dark.
That's better?
Yeah.
Much better.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Peace.
It's popping. Peace, yo. Welcome our guest, V. Bontrell, Coach Vaughn. Welcome to the platform, y'all. What's good, yo?
Man, no,
Hey,
man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. This dope. I was
yeah,
watching the one last week too. That joint was pretty fire, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
appreciate you. Yes,
appreciate that.
indeed.
No doubt.
Us getting out of our own
Cause
way
this
and
the
putting
wave,
their ideas in front
this
of
the
us.
wave now for real, yo.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's the
Podcast.
wave now for real. Everybody can get on here, just be yourself. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
hmm
Definitely the way. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell
How's
the people a
everything with
little
y'all,
bit.
man?
Huh? Hey, man.
How's everything with y'all? Everything good?
Yeah, everything great.
Yeah. Life's great, man. Can't complain at all. Won't
Man.
complain.
Hey,
Yes,
tell
sir.
the people a little bit about yourself.
Man, I'm Coach Vaughn V. Dot. You know what I mean? Whoever you know me as. Like I said, man, I've been about myself. I love coaching, man. I love giving back to the kids. That's what it's more about, right? I feel like that's therapy. You know what I mean? When you got a group of kids that look up to you, man, it's like the best thing in the world, bro. You know what I mean? They'll
Yeah,
do anything for you. All you gotta do, as long as they know that you got their back, man, they'll do anything for you, man.
already. That's what's up. All
hmm
right. So y'all, I got some questions for you. We gonna jump straight into it.
Now what's up?
All right. First question. So y'all, what core values do you try and instill in the kids you coach, both on and off the field?
You said what core values?
Yeah. What core values do you try to instill in the kids that you coach on and off the field? Like what type of values that what type of
I
knowledge
try
you
to
drop?
instill in the kids that I coach, right? Be yourself, man. You can have fun being yourself. You know what I mean? I try not to be that strict military person. I feel like the kids be freely. You know what I mean? I feel like when they in the comfort zone, they react better. They you know what I mean? They listen better. So that's what I
Yeah.
try to install in them. Like if you a jokester, come and joke, and I like to joke too. You know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, when it's time to work, we gonna work. But be yourself. That's what I install and make it cool to be you.
Yes,
Already.
indeed. That's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So, how has your background in music, especially hip hop, shaped your coaching style or the way you connect with your young athletes? Can you hear me?
Hey, repeat that again. You was going in and out. I apologize. You was going in and out.
Oh, you good. You good. How has your background in music, especially hip hop, shaped your coaching style or the way you connect with young athletes?
Man, believe it or not, right? I thought I'd be out of date. You know how when you at a certain age, right? I'm not gonna call it, or you know when we came up listening to a certain group of music, a certain kind of music, right? Like the
hmm
Nas's, the Jay-Z's, and you know what I mean, the 50s and
Uh,
stuff like that, right?
Yes,
So I'm gonna
indeed.
be honest, I thought I would be out of touch, right? So at practice, when I'm at practice, I listen to music. I feel like the music energize. It's kind of hard for me to go into practice and everything just be solid. You know what I mean? And I feel like the
uh,
music uplifts us, like give us that rhythm to bring us all together. So when I'm listening, I throw on my little playlist, right? And I got them singing fabulous and you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it connects us as one, man. And plus, like I said, it brings the rhythm to it. You know what I mean?
or
Yeah, that's good stuff.
no doubt.
hmm
All right. So yo, what's one lesson that you learned from sports as a kid that you now try to pass down to the next generation? Something that you learned as when we was out there, whether playing in the hood or playing on a team. I
My
think he
bad, everything
freezing.
was going out. You said one lesson that I learned is what?
Yeah. Well, what's one lesson you learned from sports as a kid that you now try to pass down to the next generation? Back when you was playing sports and shit.
Man, attitudes, man, attitudes. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Can y'all hear me? All right, attitudes, man. Like I lost a lot with sports, right? I lost a lot with sports due to my attitude. You know what I mean? So that's one
Yeah.
that's one lesson that I always brought with me, like I try to get to him early, like, bro, it's really not as deep as you think it is right now. You know what I mean? So basically, the attitude situation, that's a big lesson that for me as a kid that I try to install into them right now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. How do you keep today's youth motivated when distractions and pressures are at an all-time high?
You said, how do I stay motivated when distractions and pressures at all time high?
How do you keep today's youth? So the kids you coach, how do you keep them motivated when distractions and pressures are at an all-time high?
Man, listen, that's a good question, bro. That's a great question. I don't know, bro. I don't like. Let me see. I'm humble. Y'all know me. I'm humble, right? So like, I don't know what it is, but some reason they like. I guess it's my energy when I'm around them. I can only speak from when I'm around them, right? But when I'm not around them, I mean, it's a different story. But I feel like when I'm around them, they attract my energy rubs off on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, it goes back to like just letting them be them. Like a lot of places nowadays, kids can't really be their self, man. They gotta like, let me see, they don't have a way to like to really express themselves for real. So that's how I keep them motivated. Like just be you. You know what I mean? Just be you. Don't come in here try to be nothing you're not, because it'll always show. Just be you, and we're gonna gel from there. So that I think that motivates them a lot, because now they can be around me and they free. You know what I mean? They can talk to me about whatever. They just It's almost like therapy to them. You know what I mean? Just letting whatever they going through outside them coaching wall, outside of them gym walls, they can let it stay outside and come in here, like I said, and just be free. So I think that helps with their motivation as well too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hey, so what do you think youth sports are lacking right now, and how do you try to fill that gap?
Man, that's a good question, yo. I feel like youth sports is lacking the passion right now. I feel like it's lacking. Yeah, I feel like it's lacking passion. I feel like it's lacking accountability. Right. I feel like everybody just want to win. Like youth sports, you have players adding players to their teams that's like 2 grades older. Speaking of basketball, you know what I mean. So it's like I feel like it's lacking.
Crazy.
It's lack. What's the
Right.
word I'm looking for? But I just feel like it's lacking accountability, man.
Yeah.
I got you. Hey, I think the parents, a lot of the parents, from
You know
what
what
I
I
see on
mean?
social media, got
Everybody just
more
want to win.
passion.
It's more
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
about egos now
Ego, yeah.
Uh-huh.
instead of development.
And
There you go.
that's crazy. That takes a lot away from it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, right? But that's crazy. At the end of the day, right? We are doing this for a plastic trophy that costs like $10. You know what I
Right.
mean? I like leave them egos alone, bro. You know what I mean? Help them kids get better.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yes,
real
indeed.
shit.
Yes,
Real shit.
indeed.
Trust me. Hey, I was a sports. I'm still a sports parent too. But yo, hey, especially when my kids was in the like 7U, 8U. Yo,
Y'all hear me?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Can you hear?
yeah, yeah. Can you still hear us?
Yeah, bad connection.
Yeah. Out there in West Bubba.
Yeah, that shit bad. I think. Oh no, he ain't frozen up. Can you hear us, yo?
Yeah, I see him moving unless that joint is on repeat.
He can't hear us.
They said, we hear each other good. Can you hear us?
He can't.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Can you hear us?
All right, bet. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something just went muted. Yeah, I'm good. We good.
All right, all right. But yeah, I was saying, I definitely know what it's like, especially when my sons was in like 7U, 8U, 9U as a youngins. Like, yo, the parents was really just like going getting too much. You know what I mean? On the field, fussing with the refs, fussing with the coaches. You know what I'm saying? It was the parents. Yeah, like you was just saying. They take it way more serious, and it's for the win. It ain't for.
Man, listen, man. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, right? I got to watch what I say, right? Because I be having, you know what I mean? I be having to check, you know what I mean? People be on me, so I be having to watch what I say sometimes, right? But it just be crazy, man. It just be crazy. And half of the fans
we
be
see
like,
it.
Man, where you come from? I don't never see, you know.
All right, let's see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Before, okay, bet. So the next one, right? How has becoming a father changed the way you coach or mentor other kids?
Man. So all right, so look, right? When I was coaching my kids, right? I always used them as an excuse, right? I always said, if I'm hard on my kids like this, then no, yeah, then that gives me the leeway to be hard on every other kid. Like parents can't say nothing because I'm the hard. I treat my son the hardest. You know what I mean? Or my daughter the hardest. You feel me? So I stopped coaching my kids just for that reason. You know what I mean? I stopped coaching my kids just for that reason. So now they can't say it's no daddy ball or no favoritism, nothing like that. I normally coach kids I have no ties to a lot. You know what I mean? So they can't use favoritism. You got to come in and show me that you want the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that.
But coaching my kids just let me know like sometimes like you way harder on your kids. You forget at the end of the day that your kids, you know what I mean? It's like, you know how it is, man. You just way tougher on your kids because you expect way more from your kids.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
see what I'm
Of
saying?
course. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. So yo, what's the biggest misconception young athletes and even parents have about success in sports?
We good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear? Can you hear us? I don't
Yeah,
think
in a
so.
horrible spot, B.
Mm-hmm.
We
Can you
good?
hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay,
Is that on
okay.
my end?
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah. Is there a better spot in the crib? That went right out again. Yeah. Is it a better spot? Is it a better spot you go to? You keep freezing up.
Yeah, he might need.
Universe, like, you know what? I'll fix this.
You
You're not here, y'all.
might need to try to take him out and bring him back in. I don't know if I can do that in that order.
Look like you're trying to go into another squad.
Yeah.
Say something. I can't. I wish I didn't hear anything.
All right. Can
I
y'all hear me
can't
now?
hear. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, bet.
All right. So yo, it's the next question. What's the biggest misconception young athletes and even parents have about success in sports?
That it comes overnight. You know what I
Mm.
mean? They feel like one highlight tape will equal success. You know what I mean? Like them highlight tapes, never show the bad that happens during the game. You
Yeah.
feel me? So they feel like that one highlight tape can skip over the hard work, the training. You know what I mean? The years that it takes some people to get where they at. That one highlight tape don't mean nothing because at the end of the day, if they do get a chance off that highlight tape, now you got to really prove to the people who really, you know what I mean? You got to prove it in front of them people, man. And then, like I said, the highlight tape don't show the bad that happens during the games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I think. I just think a lot of parents just expect for it to happen overnight. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's quick because it's like, if it don't happen here, boom, I'm jumping to this ship. You know what I mean? This ship not going fast enough, I'm jumping to this ship right here. You know what I mean? Not knowing that ship taking you to a whole different destination where you ain't trying to be. You feel me? So I think that's the biggest issue for real, man. Just things, nothing happened, nothing for our success happened overnight, man. Even with the lottery, you gotta spend like millions of dollars just to hit that. You know what I mean? For you to do that.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean?
Right. Gotcha. All right. Can you hear me? You still hear me?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I bet. So when you see a kid struggling mentally or emotionally, what's your approach to supporting them?
I pull them to the side. You know what I mean? I let them know, like, you'll have kids that'll get down on themselves as far as like missing layups. You know what I mean? I'm more like real frustrated. So a lot of kids don't like embarrassment, right? So I feel like I can pull them to the side and tell them the same thing I was gonna say out loud, but say it to their ear, like more like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, let's get yourself together, right? And they'll respect that a lot more, and they'll respond to that a lot more. And I learned that brings them back. But if you like just yell at them, like, come on, what you doing? You know what I mean? They'll shut down even more off of that, or they'll start thinking, they'll start overthinking now. You know what I mean? So I learned just pull them to the side, talk to them like, look, you know what I mean? You bound to make mistakes, right? And I always tell them, it's not the first mistake that gets you. It's always the second mistake. So you know what I mean? So if you make 2 straight mistakes, now we got a problem. You know what I mean? But if you make a mistake and you bounce back from that mistake, you know what I mean? That first mistake is almost like it's overlooked now because you done something to you know what I mean, to cover it up. So that's what I try to get them, man. I just try to let them know, like, man, you're gonna make mistakes, yo. Just don't sweat that. You know what I mean? Keep going through.
True shit. All right. So yo, how do you balance being firm and nurturing at the same time, both as a father and a coach? How do you even it out? How do you balance that there?
All right, so repeat that again. You said, how do I balance being nurturing as a father and a coach?
How do you balance being firm and nurturing? How do you balance being hard on them and looking out for them at the same time as a father and a coach?
Now I feel like I'm harder on my boys than I am my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, I'm a sucker for my daughter. It's hard for me to tell her no. You feel me? So you know what I mean? With my boys, it's like my boys are like, I'm there. My boys like, I'm more like a crutch, right? Like, I try to give them their leeway to do what they got to do. But if I see that they trying and they fall short, that's when I'm there. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to show me that you're trying as my son. You know what I mean? Because you know how it is. Nothing come easy. You know what I mean? So you got to at least show me that you're making an effort to at least get that. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you show me that effort and you fall, I'll be there. I'll be there. You know what I mean? To help you up. But you know what I mean? So that's pretty much how it is as far as the father role go. But my daughter, she got me wrapped around her hands. You don't know what she got to do. She got hands. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What about as a coach?
As a coach, same way, man. Like, I feel like you, as a coach, right? You can't go a full 2 hours of practice. Just being, I don't know if I'm allowed to cut. Just being a
yeah, you can cut.
You good.
Just being an a-hole. You know what I mean? Just being an asshole. You know what I mean? You can't be a full 2 hours being an asshole, right? I listened to a podcast, and the podcast told me, try not to be your kid's last coach. Right? Which that kind of mean a lot, right? Because a lot of kids quit once they get the head coach. You know what I mean? So it's like I joke around in practice a lot. Like, I joke around, you know what I mean? I joke around in practice a lot, but at the same time, like when it starts to get like too out of hand, then I bring it back. And it's like the kids, they know when I'm serious and they know when I'm playing around. So it's like it's easy to adjust. You feel me?
Mhm.
All right.
Alright.
But you got to show that both sides. You got to show them that, you know what I mean? You mean business. We're gonna get work done, but we also gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna have fun while getting this work done until, you know what I mean, until it gets out of hand.
For sure. For sure. All right. So, what's a challenge you went through in your own life that made you a better mentor today?
Man, father figures, bro. Really father figures, right?
Man.
I ain't have a lot of father figures, or the ones that I did have,
Mhm.
they passed away. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I grew up around my mother and my sister, like, you know what I mean, females, basically. You know what I mean? And the father figures that was in my life, they was in my life due to like marriage. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it's like, you know, when we go up and you don't have that, but sometimes we look for that. You know what I mean? So a lot of kids that I coach, right? A lot of kids that I coach, it's kind of like in that same situation. You feel me? So it's like
Gotcha.
I know how I felt when I didn't have it. So now that leads me to try to be that person, that missing person in their life when they need somebody. You know what I mean? I let them know, like, look, I'm here, even off the court. You know what I mean? Even off the court, they come show me love because they know it's deeper than coaching with me, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. For sure.
Right. So yo, we were just talking about this earlier with the parents expecting the instant gratification and shit. So yo, how do you teach kids to deal with failure or setbacks, especially in a world where everything is about instant results?
That go for the mistake situation. You know what I mean? I tell them stuff gonna happen, bro. Like it's always how you react to certain situations. Like I tell them, I haven't seen one person in the world that haven't went through issues. You know what I mean? I haven't seen one person in the world that haven't went through their problems or whatever, right? But you can't let that define you. What you do after you go through that situation, that's what people are going to focus more on, right? That's the stuff that makes you a man. Like if you just lay down because you got something happen, or if you just lay down, just give up because you made a mistake or something like that, bro, you're gonna go through hell. You're gonna go through hell with this life situation. You know what I mean? So it's always a way around everything. You know what I mean? First of all, the first mistake is you got the first owning your mistake, right? You got to own it, accept it. You know what I mean? And after that, you build to patching that up. Build, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. So, which one moment in your coaching career that really confirmed? Which one moment in your coaching career that really confirmed you're doing your purpose work?
One moment in my coaching career, man, taking kids out to Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, you understand? Like some of these kids don't even get to see the city and the state that's right next to where they live at.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I mean? Let alone go across the U.S. to Vegas, and we out there for a whole weekend, like maybe like what 4 or 5 days. So we're not out there like a day to come back. So they get to go out there and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like we usually try to get out there early, like a day early. That way, that first day, that's when we explore. You know what I mean? We explore, do what y'all got to do, visit the city, whatever we got to go through. You know what I mean? But I also let them know it's a business trip, of course. You know what I mean? We out here to play ball, but just to see kids get out of their element, yo, that's dope, man. So that's what I feel like my biggest goal is, like getting to Florida, getting them to spots like that, right? Spots like their parents might not be fortunate to take them, but they still able to go and explore on their own. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I think that expands their mind. You know what I mean? It gives them way more hope. You know what I mean? When they're able to see more, it puts fire in them.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, just think, right? Just think, man. We was in a tournament in Richmond last weekend, right? Now, how many people can say they playing against teams from China? You see what I'm saying? At a young age and stuff like that, like stuff like
Right.
that'll be talked about longer You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Than
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, that's fire.
For sure.
All right, so yo. All right, so for some people watching, they might not know that you used to do music. We did a lot of music together. Back in the day, 15, 20 years ago. Crazy that it's been 20 plus years, but wow, yo, but yeah. All right, so what made you stop rapping? Have
Hold
you
on, let me
stopped rapping?
cut you off, right?
Go ahead.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off, right? You know it's crazy when you have kids, right? That got like my kids that introduced to my music, right? So my kids are showing their friends like my videos, right? So I be chilling and I give like, Coach Vaughn, I didn't know you do music. So you know what I mean? Like so it's like, you know what I mean? Like that's joint. It's like a crazy feeling, bro. But it's like also it's like how you know? And the whole time it's like your daughter showed me. You know what I mean?
Hey,
That's
yo, my
what's up.
kids
Nah,
be on my
not to cut
music
you off,
too.
though. They didn't cut
Yeah.
you off.
No, you good, you good.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what's up.
So, yo, the question is, have you stopped rapping completely? And if so, what made you transition from rapping into coaching? And how did you know it was the right move?
I haven't stopped rapping, right? I just haven't found the time to like really get back to it, if that makes sense. Like you know, you like when you love the game, right? You always gonna be sitting back. Boom, a couple bars pop up. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? You be like, yeah, that joint sound fire. You know what I mean? But
Yes,
it's like
indeed.
I just haven't had the time to like really sit down and really like, you know, man. We used to be writing all the time, right? You know what I mean? So I just haven't really had that time. Like I'm always on the go, always on the go.
Yeah.
So it's like, but bars that pop in my head, I'd be like, man, you know what I mean? Then I always tell myself, right? I always wanted to drop one more mixtape just for my listening ears only, right? But if something never happened, that'd be something that can be left behind. You know what I mean? Like unreleased music.
Sure.
But that's something I always think about. You know what I mean?
Already.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Go ahead, Ash. I'll be right back.
So it's like I didn't really quit. I just, you know what I mean? Just haven't really had the time. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Life get busy at times. That's for certain. You can still hear me?
Man, crazy. Yeah, I hear you.
Right. All right. We got two more. Right. So are there elements of your rap career, like stage presence, discipline, creativity, that you still use in your daily life right now?
Whoa, good question. Good question. I use the metaphor. I feel like when you rap, right, you kind of have an advantage when you want something, right? Because if you rap and your metaphors are slick, it's gonna translate to the way you talk or handle business. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. So it's like I guess that would be considered as the creativity of it all. You know, you see what I'm saying?
Part of it.
Like
Yeah.
when you know how to write good, right? Like when you in meetings and stuff, like that wordplay will come out, even if you're not thinking about it. But the way you talk, and if you go in there and you demand and stuff, like you'll catch yourself like, nah, I really killed that shit. you feel me? So that's really high. That's really high. You know what I mean? How it translate over, yo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt though. All right, so yo, one last question. If you could give young artists or athletes one piece of advice about staying true to themselves, what would it be? Besides
True
just
to
saying,
yourself, man. Life is a lot easier.
go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Break it down for me. Break that
I was
down.
about to say, besides just saying be yourself, you know what I mean? Like, how would you break it down for them? Yeah.
Now repeat the question one more time for me.
All right. The question is, if you could give young artists or athletes, one piece of advice about staying true to themselves, what would it be?
I'll get one piece. Man, listen. Sometimes just block everything out. You know what I mean? Block everything out. Sometimes we get caught up watching other stuff, right? And that stuff might seem cool, but you know what I mean? Like I go back to say it'll never show the other side of things. It always shows the good side, right? So sometimes just lock yourself. Sometimes just block the world out. Stay focused, man. You'll really come true to yourself for real. So I mean, that's really my biggest thing for real.
Yeah, good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision that thing.
Yo, for sure.
Man, hold up, fellas. Hold up. I can't let y'all off the hook, right? Now I got a few questions for myself, right? Check me out, right?
Let's go.
I don't think that that GTA joint that y'all do really get pushed hard enough, bro. That joint fire, bro.
Appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like that joint fire. Like who's doing that? That's a lane of your own right now, bro.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Yo, hey, that you ain't seen shit yet. Wait till you see the shows I got coming up. And then more GTA shit. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, that's fire, bro. Like I said, I haven't. If it's out there, I haven't seen it, right? And that's the first time I've seen it, like with y'all doing it. You know what I mean? I think that joint is dope, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate that, yo.
Now,
you know what I mean? Go ahead.
That AI video you did, bro. AI video, you just became an AI nerd, time. I had to double check that, but I'm like, hey, yo.
You said, am I what?
He said, have you become an AI nerd?
Bro? Like that video you did when you was at the piano, when you promoting.
It's hard. You breaking up, yo, a lot. But hey, what one thing I was telling.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I can hear you. Right. Go ahead. Say that whole thing again. Besides the AI nerd.
Nah, I said, yo, that video that you did, right? When you was at the piano, when you had the suit, man, Joe was fire, bro. I had to double check that. Like, man, was that real?
Right. That's all AI, yo. But I was about to say is me and True be talking a lot, right? And I definitely told him that shit at one point. I'm like, yo, I've definitely become the straight tech dude. You know what I'm saying? Like the straight, super computer savvy, AI savvy, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Editing, Premiere Pro, music, graphics, effects, all of that shit. I'm definitely the fucking AI nerd. Word. That's real shit right there. Like I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
that's fire.
More they create shows, stories, graphics, cartoons, all of that shit, yo. I'm in love with that shit. Yeah. So yeah, all of this technology coming out, yo, I'm learning to master that shit. I'm getting it pretty fucking quick. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's my lane. You know what I'm saying? That's my lane for real. That shit makes me happy.
The game, bro. Cause you know what that's where the world going to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's indeed.
The future is here, baby. I say that shit every day, yo. The future is here. You motherfuckers better get in,
That's
better
crazy. A lot of people complain about it, right? But the whole time, bro, nothing will never stay the same. Either you're going to adjust or you're going to get left behind, man.
That's it. Hey, I told TY, I said 50 had pretty much said the same thing. 50 said, I don't like to get into arguments or fights I can't win. And with AI, you know what I mean, I can't win. So my motto, his motto is, if I can't beat him, I'm gonna join him. Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's just what the mindset has to be. Unless you are willing to just kind of straggle in the back. You know what I mean? And just live your life on a minimum kind of level. Because AI is here. Yeah, it's here and ain't going nowhere. Ain't no turning back.
Now that we on music, right? So what y'all think about them AI artists?
Trash.
That rich out. Well, I don't listen to the new artists. I don't listen to the new artists. I listen to the remake. I like listening to the remakes of the old songs. I will do that. But any other new artists, I haven't heard any of their music yet. But that's cheating, man. Man, they got the perfect
Didn't
pitch.
they say somebody made like the top Billboard or something?
Yeah,
The girl, was it the girl?
They about to go in with that shit for real. But yo, at the end of the day, my perspective, I really don't think is. I mean, I only think it's trash because I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an original, write my own raps, write everything.
Yeah.
Creative hip hop head. But at the end of the day, I really can't say it's trash if cause some graphic fucking creator might think that my shit trash because I use AI to create it. I didn't need to draw it out. I didn't need to fucking really, you know what I'm saying, go through the work that a graphic artist would go through to create some of these cartoons and videos. So they might be like, that's trash. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's all fair game, you know what I mean? If like we just said, we headed into the future.
Oh, for sure.
Gotta accept every single way that it comes, even with fake ass artists who got the perfect pitch, words.
Think as you the engineer, right? If you the engineer, you don't got to deal with the BS of everybody coming in the studios. You don't got to deal with, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do they have to engineer? They don't come out sounding how they coming out. I mean, how they sounding? This should already be engineered.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are an engineer, you don't have to deal with, but really that's bad for the engineer.
Yeah, it's bad for the engineers in the way that I'm saying it. But all the way around is bad because the engineers don't have to be there, right?
It's good for the owner. It's good for the
owner. There you go.
It's good for the person who's bringing up this AI artist, like a Timberland. He don't have to pay for studio time. He don't have to pay for the engineer. He don't have to pay, and his artist is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So
everything a profit.
Yeah. So
everything.
Yeah.
And where the money going to? The family? Like,
right.
Come on, now, they getting all the money too. They getting all the money too. Like, this shit is crazy. They just finding new ways. Yeah, just finding new ways to keep all the money and kick all the little people out. Everybody all the artists was already getting messed over.
Real shit.
Wow. Hey, but real quick, I know we on music real quick, but it's a rare moment at the moment, you know what I mean, that I got both of y'all on. Because both of y'all's sons play for Frostburg, and I seen championship or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Congratulations to that. Congratulations to y'all on that.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Amari ain't playing right now though, because he a freshman. So they
he a freshman. Red shirt, I'm sure.
Amir had to go through it, yo.
I already know.
His first year.
Yeah. That's crazy if you ask me, but it is. Yeah, I'm not a sports dude, so I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, he even people that never got in the game, in any game, in a high level, still got the Super Bowl and the championship rings.
Yeah,
they still part of the team.
Right.
Nah, that's true.
But I thought that was dope, though. That's what's up. They go out there, play hard, and
it was crazy
get rewarded for that.
When my son first went, man, they had players that was on there from like the COVID year and stuff. So they had people like 22 years old in front of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right. As a freshman, just coming to that joint. Like, oh.
Right, you fresh off 17 out this joint, you know what I mean? Man, that's like a grown man to you.
Right. Hey, what the Martin episode when he said, when he used to wrestle, looked over, they seen Biggie. Shit, basketball been my sport ever since. Basketball been my sport ever since. 22-year-old, I'm 17 and shit.
Yeah.
Now, yo, I'll tell you what I was thinking about the other day, yo. I wish we can get up with Junior, right, and just listen to all them old tracks we used to do. Man, he probably got a whole catalog. Over that
it probably did. It was one time I reached out to him to try to get it back. The conversation was kind of scattered though. I don't think they exist anymore.
Yeah,
I don't think they exist. It would be a lot though.
Yeah,
that dope. It would be dope.
Bro, we used to go in the studio, make the beat, write our rhymes, and record within an
In
hour.
an hour.
In an hour.
Yeah.
And thinking back on all of that was crazy.
Yo,
That was crazy.
yeah,
Whole
that's
song.
a lot to do in an hour.
More
yo.
than one
You
person
make
on
the
the
beat from
song too.
scratch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In an
Everybody
hour.
laid their joint, track, and boom, out the door.
Nah,
And
that-
he did his little 1-2 mixed joint, whatever at the end, all within the hour. Yeah, that shit was wild. Yeah. Good
Thinking
days,
back,
boy.
thinking back on that
Like-
shit, boy. Hey, that shit was all wrong, though, yo.
That's right. That's hard, bro.
Yeah, niggas ain't driving industry standard shit in no L, bro. You can mix, mastered, recorded, made the beat. Like, come on,
Hey, that shit happened.
We in that joint, we got it right before we even knew how the beat was gonna come out.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that
Hey.
shit. Because now I won't do that. Now I won't write if I don't have the beat now. But back then, we already had the verse ready, and the beat just went around
right up in there.
and then fit perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think back then it was the thrill of us being in that joint, bro.
Yeah. Off that energy. I had a conversation yesterday with one of my homeboys about he was saying he came up off that just the same, being in the studio around the energy, being able to write. And once that stopped happening, he kind of stopped writing in a sense, waiting for, people to that studio feel again, that energy feel again. And I said, shit, I came up that same way. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But I told him, I said, maybe it's just time, and for anybody who still got that same kind of energy towards it or mindset towards it, it's just time to find your own lane and then take it back to that energy or create that energy within,
Yeah,
what you got around you. Yeah. But yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah. That's why the rappers still be in the big studios and shit, even though we got the technology, you should just do that shit in your room. You know what I mean?
Different vibe.
Ain't nothing like that studio, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
That's a vibe, bro. Yeah. That's a vibe, man.
Man. Nothing
Especially
gonna
when you in
outdo
there
that.
with people that's on the same time,
Yeah.
yo. That just
That's
makes
when that energy.
that much
That's
better,
when you
bro.
right there fire. Yeah, because everybody collab and all of the energy is the same.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. People stopping and spitting their verses.
Yeah.
Check us out halfway through, then me start over or whatever the case may be to fit it. Man, yeah, that shit is everything, man. That shit will always be everything.
Here's somebody spitting, and you gotta be like, man, hold up, let me switch my joint.
Right, like
you know what I mean?
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You tighten up. You know what I mean?
Right. I see which way you going for sure.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right. Real shit, yo. I definitely
like it, man.
Yeah.
Everything's solo and separated now. Everybody sending verses.
Man, COVID did. My belief, I think
Kinda made
COVID
that
did
cool.
that, bro. You know what I mean? Once you've been alone for that much time, it's like, man, I got comfortable.
Everybody found a way. Everybody found a different way.
And like you said, we crazy busy now. You know what I mean? So shit.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
Again, to go back to that word, just like last episode, it's convenient. That's for sure.
Sure. Real shit though. You got going on? You good for a little bit more, or you need to roll out?
Oh no, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I cleared my schedule for, you know what I mean?
Indeed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to it.
So question for y'all, right?
Excuse me.
Question for y'all since we on the music tip, right? What was your favorite song that you done that you ever recorded?
Shit.
But that goes for both of y'all. Favorite song that y'all ever recorded?
Shit, that I ever recorded?
Yeah, that's a lot there.
That you ever recorded. What's that song that you be like, man, this is just one of my, you know what I mean? One of my, you know what I mean? Like if you go back and listen to it today, you're gonna put that joint on repeat. You see what I'm saying?
I stopped liking my shit after I recorded.
Really?
Which is the crazy part. Yeah, I record it. Once I record my verse, I listen to it like hella crazy. Then probably by the next day or two, I'm tired of it because every time I finish it, I think I can do better. So I get it gets crazy.
See, I'll never.
I beat myself up.
I'll listen to my shit a million times. I'm my biggest fan, bro. Shit, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, once it's
All right,
recorded,
let me
it's
rephrase the
even.
question, then, right? What's a song that you feel like if you'd have really put the effort into it, it'd have been a hit?
I could do something.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Yeah, mine would be recent, and I would say any song on the 40L3 joint, honestly,
Yeah,
because that vibe for me, was a better one. Like back in the day, I was killing shit for no reason.
right.
I was killing shit before I had a gun and all that type of shit. Like I did a lot of shooting back in the day. I ain't like for absolutely no reason though,
Right.
which is crazy. So I don't condone any of that shit.
Right. None of
So
that
mine would start for me at the 40L3 joint when I moved into love, you know what I mean? But yeah, that old shit was, well, I
You
can't
know,
say that. A lot of shit, like at
you know,
fourth quarter game 7 joint, we went in on that one. That had some slick shit on it. Me and V Dot. And I did have some good shit
I
in
feel like that was a
between,
hip
but a
hop
lot
joint
of that
too.
shit, yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. I think I got like 4 songs from that right now.
Man.
3 or 4 songs right there from that.
I tell you what, right? I think Miss Teacher was mine, bro.
Miss
I feel
Teacher,
like
I
Miss
rock with Miss
Teacher, right,
Teacher.
was one of the ones that you could play every year when they go back to school.
Yeah,
I heard that, right?
That well, I don't know.
I
You
think I
should have
heard
though. I think you did.
That's the joint we did the video at the school.
Yeah, I remember that joint. Me, you,
that.
and
It's popping in my brain a little bit, but I
Dan
can't remember
Jones.
how it's saying.
yeah, me, you, and Joan.
That joint like
Uh-huh.
Miss
And the 2
Teacher.
shorties.
If I had a chance.
Yeah, that joint was slick from the beat, even down to the visuals. Like the whole concept and being able to get that school location and having access to, you know what I mean, the classrooms and the hallways and the lockers and all that type of shit, having that access. Bring that
Nah,
shit to
everything
life.
worked out perfectly with that joint, huh?
Yeah. I rock with that joint for sure.
We was in a abandoned school. Yeah, that joint came from work. We had to pick the classroom. We had to, you know what I mean?
And mine would be a recent joint that I just did too. Actually, I am gonna do what I'm saying, but the song that I just dropped, what would you say? I didn't really master that joint like I should have. It's really low. And I think it got a lot of potential, but I really ain't posted that much. And I really ain't posted that much because I didn't master it right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a ripple effect, even though it's still out on streaming. I think that song has a lot of potential, but I need to master it better. It needs to be louder and it needs to be promoted way more. So that would be one of my shits. But back in the day, shit, all of them shits back in the day, man.
Yeah, a lot of
40L2. Man, yo, we don't even have those.
all them lady joints. Yeah, all them joints.
Yo.
Any female joints we did, I rock with. Any female joints we did, I rock with. For sure.
Nah, that's what's up.
You got a lot of joints, yo.
Man, there's so too many. And also a lot of joints that I remember one time back in like 2009 when your computer crashed. There was a lot of joints that that was lost then. TY joint.
Hey.
And there was a lot of joints that was lost then.
Hey, don't even get me on that shit.
Talking about computer crashing. That shit always happened at the wrong time, bro.
Son, computer crash, hard drive. I got a computer that crashed before I had a hard drive. Then I got a hard drive and I had a bunch of shit on it, and the hard drive crashed. And yo, man,
that'd be the worst, man.
Hey, now my
especially
shit back
first happened.
Yeah. Hey, I got super backup now, nigga. Hey, hard drive, flash drive.
I got backups for the backups.
Nigga, what? I ain't losing shit no more. Fuck that, yo.
Hey, yo, I think everybody who ever recorded in their own joint went through the problem with their computer crashing, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a part of it. Because we don't know shit, you know what I mean? Especially starting out, you don't know, you know what I mean? Super backup. No, we good.
Yeah, man.
It's on the computer, yo.
Right, cutting corners and shit.
Cut on no more. Oh, shit.
You be trying to reboot that joint.
That joint dead, bro. It was already a refurbished computer. That's the ill part about it. Like, yo, nigga, then you bought it refurbished and try about another 10 years. Like, shit was just gonna be all good. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean, that trial and error shit.
Yeah.
Trial and error, bro.
Oh shit, yo.
Won't happen again.
Yeah, damn sure learn. Damn sure learn from it.
Yeah,
If not, just keep repeating that shit.
A lot of old shit though from I don't have it going far back as the CDs is old. I think I do still got matter of fact, true, I still got the joints we did when I was living in fucking Prince Frederick, the old 809 joints.
Hey, which ones?
The it's 2 CDs full of music. I think one of them is mostly me, but one of them is songs with matter of fact, I just got a computer. We got a computer downstairs that got a fucking CD burner. I'm gonna burn them joints.
A CD burner.
Yeah, we bought a computer for Layla and shit. And got a CD burner on. Yeah, I got the old CDs and it got like 10 songs with me and you collabing back to back in 2009, 2010. When we lived in the 10 shit. Yeah,
I got him.
Give me like you can give me
Yeah, and see, all them joints is what I thought was on my mind of losing when your computers went out. Because I know in 2009 we did a lot of music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, when that's all good. As soon as you burn them joints off or put them joints where I can listen to them joints. So we can have a motherfucking listening session out that joint. Damn, so we can have a listening session.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like listening to that old shit that you hear in a long time.
That you forgot about. Like it was a couple times when me and Ggod, when we went up Tone Spot and listened to the old joints that he had. There was a couple joints like, who was this?
Man.
Like, oh shit, that's such and such. Like, holy shit, it's been that goddamn long. You don't recognize voices no more. Like, damn. Yeah, it's been so many different eras and shit like that.
We stayed in the studio, bro. Whether it was Dre joint, whether it was Junior joint, whether if it was Tone joint, we stayed in the studio, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. And it should have all been in visuals. You know what I mean? We damn sure should have had a camera for all them times.
Yeah, that technology like
that. Hey, them days having that on film would have been epic.
Really big back then, though. You know what I mean?
Right. For sure.
We would have
recorded everything. Boy.
All right, the parties and shit. Come on, bro.
Man. Hey, we got memories though. Can't take that away from us. Damn sure got the memories.
Yo,
man, that's what's up, man. Music is everlasting because you can pull out a song or a verse and of course have it take you back to where you were. Just like any other mainstream song, take you back to where you were. Yeah, man, music is everlasting, man. That's what's up.
Yeah,
and it would always be a conversation starter that can go on forever.
We wrote. It was a joint that we wrote a song, right? I think we was in back of one of y'all cars, me, you, and T.Y., y'all. I think that joint was hard too. We wrote that joint in the car, but we went late to that Junior joint.
The only joint I remember.
I remember the concept, how we wrote it and shit, right? I just can't remember how to, you know what I mean? The song was dope, though. Dope as shit.
Yeah, we had a lot of spare in the moment, late night, just politicking, you know what I mean? Turning the song moments. That's how the best songs come about. Just chilling, unexpected. Unexpected, man. Yeah, beautiful thing.
Yo, with that shit, man. Yo, like I said, it's crazy to think though. We going on 30 years since that shit, man.
Yeah.
We going, like that's wild. 25 years, like, yo. Niggas don't even.
A long time, bro.
Like, hold up. And the crazy thing for me is like, this is how our parents felt when we was looking at them super old. Like, hold up. If they felt anything like this, I'll take it all back.
Right.
There is nothing old about this at all.
Hey, nothing we thought our parents. What? 40?
Right.
He was old as a motherfucker at 40.
At 40.
Man, come on, right.
Man.
Like, I'm 42 now, nigga. I ain't old at all. Like,
take all that back. Right.
That shit seemed old as shit to me back then. That's wild.
It's so wild, man. It's wild.
Oh no, we the onks for sure. We the onks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We there.
We the onks.
But the perspective that I saw from back then, you know what I mean? It was like, yo, it just seemed more than where I am today.
Than where it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
But now we got a lot of updated technology and shit though. Like I feel like now let me choose my words wisely before they come at me, right? I feel like with everything going on today, like we don't age as fast as you know what I mean, as they did as we was coming up. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I ran it. Oh yeah, I ran into some people younger than me that looked older than me.
Yeah. I did that a few times. I still do that. I be looking at this nigga like, damn, your shit fully gray, yo.
Whole joint, like you had a rough life, my man. Whole rough life. I worked with somebody that was kind of the same way. Like everything about him looked like we at least the same age. And then we started talking, and then he tell me he like 5 years younger than me, and I tell him my age. He did one of those double looks. I was like, hey, what can I do, man? And then when they find out at work that I got a 24-year-old and that I'm 40, they look at me like I got two heads. I'm like, look, right. But I'm like, look. I said, it was a shorty I worked with. She said, oh, when's your daughter's birthday? No. She said, how old is your daughter? I said, she's 24. She said, no. I said, how old is she? Not the day of her, because we were talking about February 20th. She said, no, how old is she? Not the day she was. I said, 24. She said, what? I said, yeah, man. It's something about a lot of folks within our era, our times and shit like that, who was kind of stuck in time a little bit, because I see a lot of people on my timeline, like from school or whatever, who still look young as a mug, and a lot of them grandmothers. You know what I mean? Or grandfathers, but we still out this joint aging beautifully.
Yeah. I get told I look young as shit all the time, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially with a cut and a fresh do.
Right, with the cut. And they at the liquor store was looking at my ID like,
hey, like, cut it, do it, boy.
Like, yeah,
oh shit.
Don't even need no ID. Fuck you talking about?
Right.
Baby out this joint with the fresh cut.
That's wild though. It's wild. Hey, mommy said we got good genes.
It's definitely genetic.
Yeah.
You look young as shit too. You look very young, man. Very young. Very young. Yeah,
man.
So it's definitely genetics.
That's what's up, man. So outside of Ggod, outside of coaching, right, and being a dad, what is it that you get into when you have your free space? What gets your time outside of coaching and being a parent?
Man, peace. Just relaxing, yo.
Just chilling.
You know what I mean? That take a lot of like once you get older, right? You don't really realize how much just like relaxing and peace feels, yo. Like shit feel good, bro. Like just to know that you have everything taken care of, your kids good. You know what I mean? And you can just sit back, put your feet up, and just enjoy life, bro, without no worries. You know what I mean? Like that's a different type of feeling, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a lot of the times I had to realize, right? A lot of my problems wasn't really problems. It was just me overthinking and shit. You feel me?
That's a lot of what
like
today's shit
once I
is.
got to that point in life, once I got to that point in life, bro, it was like my kids good. You know what I mean? I'm working. I make sure my coaching obligations is taken care of. Man, other than that, making me happy, just sitting back, chilling.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit made me hella happy.
Man, peaceful, man.
Yeah.
Man, peace.
Hey, people, you understand that, bro? Like, people want to go out every weekend and engage, yo. Like, I party so much when we was younger, bro. Like,
right, yeah, I'm good.
Don't even excite me no more. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'd rather be in the crib. I'd rather have my feet up watching a movie or something. You know what I mean? Just chilling, bro. Knowing everything taken care of. Like, you paying all this money for a crib, and you don't never want to be in that bitch.
Right.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Right. Doesn't make sense when you look at it.
Sense, bro.
Super fact. Yeah. I'm definitely good on it.
You know what I mean? So if you catch me outside, in order for me to catch me outside, bro, like I'm going to an event that either one of y'all having, you know what I mean, or I got something with my kids, or like sporting events. Other than that, bro, I'm chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I don't think people realize how good being still feels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of the best feelings in the goddamn world when you're able to.
Yeah.
Even if you got a busy life, right, and you don't have that time, taking that 5 minutes to just not doing nothing, man, that shit is magical.
Yo, it's even better.
Man, you know, just
when the world is
breathe,
still with you.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like in the morning, 5 in the morning,
man, everything's silent.
4 in the morning and just hear nothing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Feel like it's me and the whole world, like anybody else.
You don't gotta worry, but like, bro, you don't gotta worry about nothing, yo. You can just chill, just enjoy your time, man.
Man.
You know what I mean? I feel like the more stuff you do, the more it's a chance for you to get in trouble. You know what I mean? And it's like, even though you don't look for trash, shit comes to find you. So it's like, I'd rather just be in the world by myself, bro. You know what I mean?
Or spend
like I said,
money.
As long as my kids good, it's hard to chill when everything's not good.
Oh, for sure.
Know what I mean? But everything's good, man. I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah. And my thing is creating. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yo, as soon as I wake up, get my moment of peace, get in my zone, turn on my sounds, and I'm ready to just create. That's my and like I'm ready to create some shit.
Just look, but real talk, right? Just check this out. Look at your life before you got to that point, right? And look at your life now. You always was wondering, always had to be like, man, is this, you know what I mean? But it's like now that you got to this point right here, it's like, bro, you can just breathe, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know exactly what we want, exactly how to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, ain't no question. And I know that for real, all of that shit I used to be into, yeah, I'm good on that. Now I'm not chilling, I'm not hanging out, I ain't doing none of that shit.
Like now you sit back thinking, like, man, what was I thinking, bro?
Right.
At the start of the day.
All the time. Like, what the fuck? What that time always? Come on, bro. What the fuck? Outside just looking dumb.
Like, we look at the younger generation, like, man, they do dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
We look at the younger generation like they do dumb shit. But bro, we did some dumb shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, probably even dumber.
Super stupid.
Now, I ain't gonna say even dumber, but we did some dumb shit.
This was a documentary.
Yeah, right. There you go.
That's it.
There you go. It was dumb though. Growth is a great thing.
Yes, indeed.
It is, yo.
Make it to that point and able to reflect on it.
Yeah.
And laugh at a lot of that shit.
Because I'm a firm believer, right? Oh, go ahead, Terrell. Go ahead.
You good.
Nah, I'm a firm believer, right? Everybody is here for a real reason, right? A firm believer, because it's people that went through the same path we went on that's not here to tell their story. You know what I mean?
Oh,
For
yeah.
some reason, we was
Yeah,
able to
yeah.
get through what we got through, bro. And we was able to, now we able to enjoy life. You know what I mean? Like I really feel like that, bro.
Yeah. No real jail time or none of that shit.
Hey.
Cause I mean, goddamn.
Yeah. And I tell my that's why I tell my kids, right, man, this is not the right time to be going to nobody jail, bro.
No, hell no.
Hey,
Hell
never
no.
the right
This is
time for
not
me.
the right time.
Hey, fuck jail.
Hey, I like to say I did I was in that motherfucker for 2 days, right?
Yeah.
2 days. I didn't eat for 2 days. I didn't shower for 2 days. But that shit, the food looked like, man, the food was bad enough alone to make me not want to go back. I ain't been back since. Fuck that. 2 days. No.
Hey, I used to do that shit too, right? Like when I first was going there, right? It would always be a day, 2 days, 3 times at first, right? Until I did the 4 months. When I did the 4 months, nigga, yo, when I say you know what's
felt like 4 years, didn't it?
Hey, son, it felt like 10 years. That time moved so fucking slow. Like, yo, hey, son, hey, yo, and yo, you know the worst part about it though? The worst part about it is how fast you get used to it. Like, yo, I got so used to
real talk.
To fucking eating bullshit. I got so used to eating commissary, nothing but salt and fucking candy. Like, yo, all I was eating was mostly commissary because, like you said, the food was straight trash.
It was trash.
Like,
Yes, indeed.
Yo, son, hey, but one time, right?
Being there trading trees and shit.
Son, hey, I gave a few trays away. Like, man, y'all can have this bullshit. Like, what the? How do y'all be really sitting and fucking grub niggas be getting it in with this shit? Like, that shit is fucking disgusting. Yo, I'm gonna go and grab a pack of chicken or something out the commissary, eat that shit. I'm eating chicken out the pack. You know what I mean? Or some M&Ms to fill my hunger because I know that the food is trash, yo. You might have one meal out the whole week.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, yeah, I'm about to smash this shit good right here. I know this shit come around. Yeah, I'm eating this shit right here. It was like once a week tops.
Hey, that's
that was some basic shit.
That's Fridays at elementary school, pizza day. Fucking pizza day and shit. Got us waiting for pizza day.
You know what I mean?
Shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, another a wild thing that I came across where they say the private prisons within the states, they're suing the states that they're in because they're not upholding they're part of the bargain of filling the jails.
Yo, when I say
man,
these motherfuckers don't give a
that's crazy.
Yo, let me tell you how these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you, right? This what you just said. That's
right.
That's enough right there. You know what I mean? Not the fact that okay, maybe people are committing less crimes. Like, no, where the fuck is the prisoners at?
Yeah, where the people at?
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? When I was in that joint, yo, I had a medical issue, right? And I think I told you the story, true. But this is a fucking this is a black woman, yo, dreads, black woman. It's supposed to be ad peoples, right? You know what I mean? I had a medical issue, nigga. I threw up, like they gave me some medicine for dehydration because I didn't fucking drink the water out of the fucking water fountain with the fucking pubic hairs on it, right? You know what I'm saying? So I got dehydrated. Like, who the fuck wants to drink from that? You know what I'm saying? So boom, they give me the medicine for the dehydration. Yeah. I take some medicine and like 10, 15 minutes later, I throws the shit up. Like, it made me fucking straight Earl. So I go to the front like, yo, medication ain't supposed to make me straight throw up. I'm telling shorty like, yo, I need to nurse. Like, I took some medicine. That shit made me throw up. Like, I'm, you know what I mean, halfway panicking because I don't take no medication for one.
Right.
Tylenol and shit. So now I took the medicine and I'm throwing up. I'm like, yo, I need to go see the nurse. Man, shorty straight was like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. You need to go back to your cell. I'm like, yo, I'm really fucked up. Like, I really need to see the nurse. She like, I ain't got time for this shit. Told me to go back to my shit, closed the door, and went back to her fucking door. I had to sit in the room like against the rules because everybody was going to bed. I was out that joint like, man, I ain't fucking going to bed until I go see a nurse. She was mad as shit. Like, man, I ain't got fucking time for this shit. See, and she called the security down there to come get me, and they threw me up there. They still didn't let me see the fucking nurse. They put me up in the medical shit until the next fucking day. And if I was really having a real medical issue, I would have fucking died or something that night.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just threw me in the cell. Like, yeah, you're gonna see the nurse in the morning.
Man, they don't give a fuck about you in there, bro.
Man, once you in there, yeah, they got you. And like, and for real, like, what can we really do? Yeah. we beat them up. We go into the hole.
Right.
You know what I mean? We you know what I mean? So they got kick our ass. Then put us in a hole.
This is supposed to be your. This is the people they tell you to believe in. No, black people. Pound to the fucking people. She was like,
kind of jobs,
let me tell you. Speaking on that, y'all. Hey, speaking on that, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I love us. Don't get it twisted. I love us, right? But I had more to other people that done more for me than when
ain't that
us turned their back on me. You feel
ain't
me?
that ill?
That's ill as shit.
Yeah,
bro.
we can be our own worst enemies at times. We damn sure can be, and that's sad.
You know, it was the black CEOs in that joint laughing. Like when I grabbed the tray one time, and I was like, "No, I'm gonna grab the tray under," and the tray under was worse. The black nigga was like, see how that worked out for you? Like, come on, bro. Like, why are you clowning me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be my fucking brother, bro. and the CEOs that looked out was the fucking white CEOs. The only CEOs that ass was not good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
You okay? It was white. Like, yo.
Yeah. That's how
that's unfortunate, man.
Like, real shit, bro.
That's unfortunate.
Crazy, bro. Fucking crazy, yo. That shit don't make no sense, yo. Like, I don't understand. And the CEO that fucking didn't let me go to the nurse, the black chick, I was in the cell with the white dude, right? I don't know why, but me and this white dude clicked like y'all know I don't talk to motherfuckers. But for some reason, this fucking white dude, I just like felt like that was my motherfucking brother or something. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to him like I talked to you. Like, yo, real shit. Even the motherfucking dude that was in there with us was like, y'all see y'all vibing and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the other cell. When they was like, yo, one of y'all got moved. Dude was like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead. These niggas is close and shit. Like, he can tell. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't been niggas like that, but for some reason I did with this white dude. Come to find out from the white dude, the fucking black chick that didn't let me see the nurse had a crush on the white dude. She's telling the white dude, but like, fuck my brother.
Fuck everybody else, right?
Like motherfucker, he fired as a motherfucker. Fuck me though, you know what I mean? This is my black sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be brother.
Damn.
Question, right? So what y'all think about that versus? What y'all think about that No Limit and Cash Money versus?
We already said. I think we talked about that. I don't know if it was the first episode or second episode. I would have rather them just play their music and let motherfuckers rock out to it. And it's a lot of folks that's up there in age now. You know what I mean? Icons, I get it. Y'all served y'all era well, but when it comes to performing, like a lot of them don't have the wind for it. You don't have the body shape and shit for it to do the things that you used to do in these videos and shit. So I think they should just play their music, let the crowd get into it, feed in, and versus that way. Because that shit was a lot.
My main thing was everybody not being there. You know what I mean? Mystical was missing, Lil Wayne was missing, Kirk was missing. You know what I mean? A couple No Limit motherfuckers died. Like it's like what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not here. Why do it? You know what I'm saying? That was my main thing.
What you think about
it? If you so I thought, I mean, like I said, I'm with Ty, right? I just feel like everybody should have been in. Then the crazy part is they said Wayne was I feel like they said Wayne was the one that brought it together. You know what I mean? For him to be there. And I feel like Wayne didn't show up. I feel like Wayne didn't show up because Turk didn't show up. Wayne always said he wanted everybody to be there. You know what I mean? But they said behind the scenes, Wayne was the one that put everything together.
That's wild. What the fuck? Wayne said Wayne would have set it off. Cash Money. I agree. And Turk did too.
It would have been a whole different field.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
It would have been a whole different field.
Yeah.
So with Jay-Z saying that can't nobody see him in verses, who y'all think would be a good matchup for Jay?
Nas. There's only one. Nas, bro. Like I think it's the only one the world wants to see Jay-Z and Nas, bro. Like just for historical references.
Right,
You know
right, right, right,
Nah,
right,
that'd
right,
be
right.
dope.
Yeah, just for historical
Yeah.
references. You know what I mean? Of course, Jay can go up against a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But I think the best would be Jay-Z and Nas. You know what I mean?
Publicity wise.
Yeah.
Because I think lyrically, of course, there's a lot of like your Black Thoughts.
Yeah.
Like lyrically, is a lot of folks that can deal with your boy, that can
Yeah,
deal with Jay-Z, like
yeah.
lyrically and shit like that.
Yeah.
But as far as to get the eyes to the TV and shit like that, like they say, give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Ain't no way around that. Shouldn't be no other thought around it.
I do think Nas, yo. I think Wayne would be a good one. If Wayne, you know what I mean, if Wayne brought back like the old Wayne, you know what I mean? I think he would be a good one. I think a lot of that versus joint, right? I think a lot of that versus joint is stage presence. You know what I mean? Like Lots and Dipset situation, right? Dipset got hits, but Lots controlled the stage.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like same thing with No Limit. You know what I mean? Like outside, No Limit really controlled that stage for real. You know what I mean? So that's what I really feel like. It's more of a you got to bring that stage presence. You know what I mean? Like I think T.I. would be a good one because T.I. gonna bring that stage presence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he always had that.
Versus? I'm not sure.
Huh?
T.I. ain't never doing that.
No, I don't think T.I. never done a verse.
Yeah, I can't think of.
I don't know why I thought he did
one in that. Pete said Wayne and Jay-Z ready to do one.
Yeah, I ain't hearing nothing about that, Pete. You said Wayne and Jay-Z.
Now I haven't seen Versus promote that.
But you heard about it?
I haven't seen Versus promote it. I seen somebody share something.
I don't know.
Guess we're gonna see. Yeah. Guess we're gonna see.
I don't say it though, yo. Wayne don't fuck with motherfuckers, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, niggas that
more than Jay-Z, Wayne don't fuck with shit. Like that nigga don't be
in his
with
own world, yo.
Yeah, he be in his own world.
That nigga Martian, man.
Yeah, I don't see him doing the verses, bro. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I don't know. It ain't in him. I don't see it. The game ain't in him no more. I know. They don't want nothing to do with the industry.
Who y'all new hotness, yo? Who's some young rappers y'all listen to? But when I say young rappers, I mean like under the J's and Nas, like, you know what I mean? The underground, up and coming.
New. Yeah.
Griselda.
They old niggas, but Griselda.
Griselda.
Nah.
New niggas, man.
Yeah, it's not a lot for me.
It's not a lot of them had that same type of pain where you can feel, you know what I mean? Where you can actually sit back and feel.
Yeah, some that's what I say. All of the new niggas I fuck with, they're really not new niggas, and they definitely not young niggas. They my age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers like 38 Special, Ransom.
Yeah. Larry June. Larry June be rocking. Yeah. Hell yeah.
But they all close to our age though. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, not true that.
As long as we've been doing.
Coast Contra. Pete said Coast Contra. Yeah, they surely be rocking.
Yeah. These ain't youngins though.
Yeah. They older. Yeah, I don't rock with too many of the young folks. They be on the same thing. Like mainstream is like I don't listen to. I was telling bro, I don't listen to too much mainstream music anyway. So I surely don't go searching for it. So it's not too many young folks that I listen to.
Yeah, Larry June rocking out though. Hey, Ransom and all. Ransom with Premier. He rocking out. 38 Specials getting busy for a minute.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
For a minute in a little while, but
his bars, yo. He be coming up with the craziest bars.
It's different.
I rock
different.
Another dude before he passed, God bless his soul, Fred the Godson. I was on that too.
Yeah, I rock with his wordplay.
Another one of bars.
Wordplay metaphors. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. He definitely had potential for sure.
Hell yeah. And he was young, man. Fucking young.
Yeah, he went out too soon. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, it ain't no youngins that I know, bro. Not youngins that I know.
Hey, you know what's crazy? the beats don't really hit like they used to no more, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
that
mean?
too.
Like you might have a beat here and there, it might hit. You know what I mean? But back then, man, them beats used to hit, bro.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's a different structure. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like we said, everything is easier. So we don't need the $1 million producers. We don't need Timberland.
Right.
We don't need whoever the fuck that's gonna charge us an arm and a leg. We can do the beat by ourselves. You know what I mean? Everybody put in an instrument. That shit is free. I can do the beat by myself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't really checking for that. Everything is convenient now. So just like we said, being in the studio is different. With the technology that makes that dumbs down the music a little bit too. That dumbs down the creativity and the feeling of it. You know what I mean? Because I said, I can fucking pull my mic right here. Boom. Put the mic on this bitch, record. Right, I can record it just like this and do a whole song, the bitch up, go into Pro Tools, mix the motherfucker, and put it on streaming if I want to. Like, yo, think about this shit.
Right to it, yeah.
1999, like we was going to junior. The fact that I can just pull my mic right here, record right here,
right then and there,
shit on my computer, and then mix it and mash it, and then put it out to the world in an hour. Instead of just doing a song in an hour, the whole world can have access to it in an hour.
Within an hour. That's crazy.
Nah, that's real shit, yo.
I
did have a thought, right? I'll bring it back, like, you know how they used to do with the Hot 97 joint, everybody be in the studio, we just straight spitting. No mix, no master, right? I thought that would be hot. You know what I mean? If somebody was to bring that back, yo. Because it was raw. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like when Ggod or somebody spit it, you felt that shit, bro. You know what I mean? With no ad-libs, just the people that's in the joint with them. You know what I mean? I think that would be dope to bring that back, right? Because you really had to spit. You know what I mean? It wasn't no BS. Everything was, it wasn't nothing to really pump up your vocals or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to be raw with it.
Get your tape decks ready.
Yeah, you got to be raw, man.
Yeah, and that's what the game is missing. You know what I mean?
The rawness.
Missing.
It's all good. We ready to come back with these. We ready to come back with these open mics, and we just gonna produce it. And I was talking to my wife about it and do that shit ourselves.
Yeah,
because that's the only way you're gonna really create or get the vibe that you want, and that's why I like.
You need that, especially somebody come up there and do poetry. Somebody come up there, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather sit in a poetry lounge, right, with a cigar or L or something, relax, you know what I mean, and just listen to that shit. I think that shit is dope, man. The setting is dope. You know what I mean? Just having people come up there and just truly be themselves, bro. Instead of going to like a jump with 1,000 motherfuckers in there, you can't hear nothing that's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Super loud.
Hey, it's a right.
Yeah.
It's a because you mentioned poetry. It's a joint in DC, pure poetry. That shit a whole vibe.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, pure poetry.
Get up there, bro.
Man,
like, that's the scenes that I'd rather be in, bro.
Yeah, that shit is official. That joint is official. And the crazy thing is, it's like 85% women, which is crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Like, come on, man. And you know, man.
That's
I always go back to the I always go back to the you know, we used to say, you know, I mean, what the women at, what the chick said, you know, man, as a youngin or whatever.
Right.
And you may catch little youngin saying it now, but like they're in places like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the folks, and they starting younger too, is becoming way more intellectual at an earlier age. So they into the poetry, they into the spiritual, they into the holistic stuff.
Right.
Hey, Styles P said something in his song one time, right? He said, bitches buy records and niggas do what bitches do.
Yeah.
That bar is so deep, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lot deeper than buying the record part with that bar right there. I mean that line right
Real life. You know what I mean? But it's a new day. You know what I mean? It's a new mentality. You know what I'm saying? And the mentality that we had is the program that's running consistently, and that's why that shit is getting stronger and stronger. You know what I mean? That's why we was fighting and niggas is killing now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas don't get it twisted, but you know what I'm saying? But that's why the thought process is even different. Like, I wasn't thinking about my fucking enemy. I ain't give a fuck about that shit. When I see you, we can fight fine. But I don't want to fucking kill you. Like, come on, bro. Even if I dish the shit out you on a song, I don't want to see you dead, bro. You know what I mean? Drilling, man.
And nowadays, yeah,
Your mother,
that's what they are.
It wasn't never that serious with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas might have thought about me that way. I don't know. I know a lot of niggas that was mad at me, but like, bro, I never wanted to see none of y'all niggas die, bro. Yeah, I'm glad y'all grew up. I'm glad I wasn't a killer. I'm glad y'all have families now. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that fucking serious, bro. Even if
at all.
You know what I mean? Like it's all good, bro. That shit ain't that serious.
That's why I say I
Nigga had the whole Annapolis beefing with everybody.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
Entertainment, brothers.
It's just for fun, bro. You know what I mean? We can scrap, we can dump it out real quick. Somebody get knocked out, somebody go home, somebody get swole, whatever. Shit gonna heal in a week, 2 weeks, you know what I mean?
And that's why the good thing about it, like we can talk about that shit now as a good memory. Because for me, it will always be a good time for me, regardless of what we've been through with all the beefs and all that. That shit was a fucking awesome time for me. I enjoyed that shit. And we can talk about it today, which is another beautiful thing.
Real, bro.
Like we can talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Hey, I see niggas all the time, bro. Niggas don't even. I mean, even if they don't, niggas ain't looking like, man, fuck that. Niggas is like, man, we grown, bro.
Yeah, we grown. Think about that shit no more.
I'm about to get a cut next, bro. I mean, that shit was 20 years ago. Come on, bro. Niggas dab me up, all that shit. Niggas pound me out. You know what I mean? Niggas dad back in the day might have wanted to fight me. Niggas know, like, man, that shit was dumb back then. All right, yo. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good, bro. I don't want to fight you.
But like I said, it brought the best out of people, bro. You know what I mean? You really had to come with some shit.
Had them on their toes. Had everybody on their toes.
Yeah, that's what it was. Bringing out on that mic.
Competition, man. Yeah, competition.
Yeah, fuck a fight, nigga. Bring your next verse. You know what I mean? Let's do this. We can do this in the same studio if you want back to back. Like, man, that's what it was about.
Hell yeah.
That rawness of that hip hop.
Yeah, that's real shit, yo.
But a lot of people ain't had that balance though. You know what I mean? It always ended, not always, but a lot of times it ended how it ended, fights or whatever the case may be, because like I guess the mindset was just brolic. We got to do this, we got to do that. When like I said, we always been about that peace shit.
A lot of shit.
Competition, friendly battle.
A lot of people can't take humiliation, bro.
Yeah, they can.
You know what I mean? Like a lot, you know what I mean? A lot of people can't deal with that public humiliation.
Right.
Shit.
I agree.
They feel like when they feel humiliated, they feel like I got to do something. You know what
retaliate.
I mean?
I felt humiliated. I did something. Yeah. Where motherfucking pen at? Soon as I heard somebody, I wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna punch this nigga in his face. Hell, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to come back on this nigga. On you know what I mean? I ain't want to fight you, bro. I'm just about to mash your ass on this track.
All right. If you beefing with a basketball player, right? You can't settle the differences on the basketball court if that nigga that nice.
You know what?
That's gonna make you look embarrassed.
Right, I can't write against you. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. I ain't about to put no bars down.
I get it, especially the way I was throwing niggas on that mic. I get it. I understand why you wanted to punch me in my face, nigga, because I was going in on your motherfucking ass.
Nah, that shit, love. Like I said, it's nothing but love now, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Hell yeah, and we get to look back at it, man. That's the beauty of it all. We still here, man.
Nigga, just imagine if you junior though, right? You got one group in there. You got another group of niggas coming.
Like damn, the other niggas was just in here dissing y'all. They go to response track.
Yo, just imagine if he was thinking back there, he could have made mixtapes, yo. And he could have made a killer.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Damn, so could have.
He could have done all that shit. Yeah. The Annapolis Wars.
Right.
Yeah, he could have made a killer, bro.
Yeah. I remember Junior was like, when I did that song, Junior was like, yo, you know this is gonna start some shit. Like, yeah, I know. Like, you like, yo, you can do the whole fucking city, bro. Like, you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yeah. Hey, young, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't give a fuck, bro. I ain't give a fuck back there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Man, put that shit up.
They go back to that shit, yo. Like, yo, we did some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit that could have really put us in danger for real. You know what I'm saying? I say that shit all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
big
real
danger.
shit, bro.
I'm glad we wasn't from killer cities like Memphis or LA, nigga. We would have been dead in the motherfucker, bro. No bullshit, son. Or shot. Somebody would have survived to tell about it.
Tell a story, yeah.
My nigga T.Y. Rest in peace. Yo,
Right, nigga was a dope ass lyricist, man. He could have did things. Man.
Oh, my nigga. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we would have been, but done with, nigga. But come on, bro. That's just reckless. Completely reckless.
Yeah. Hey, we were damn sure protected. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for certain.
Yeah.
Man.
That's for certain.
And I can recall a few times when shit was about to go down, and then somebody that I was with just happened to know them niggas. Oh shit, you know this nigga? Yeah, that's my people. All right, it's all good, man. Them niggas like, help me in some more shit. Well, my people was there, so like, yo, all right, man, fuck it. It's all good, man. Shook hands and everything. Oh, we family, yeah, we related, bro. Oh shit, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? It's a whole different shit. Come on.
That's another. Yeah, that is city too small.
You know what I mean? Right.
City
Whole time we
small.
related. You got to jump your cousin, nigga. You know what I mean? Real shit, though.
Shit, yo.
Memories, man. Memories. It's a beautiful thing to have. It's a beautiful fucking thing to have. Because it's always a conversation piece. It'll always be a conversation piece to bring up a memory, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, but we had some moments, bro. From the wood moments to Ox, man, we had moments, bro.
Don't get me on that nostalgia shit, boy. Yo, I be going back all the time. I be trying not to go back too much, but yo, every now and then I get in that zone. I remember that shit, yo. I remember all of that.
Rapid days.
Oh yeah, man, all of that, yo. All of that.
That's what I be telling my kids, right? Sorry. That's what I be telling my kids, bro. Like, enjoy this shit, yo. Enjoy it while you can, man. Live in the moment, bro. You're gonna be older way longer than you're gonna be younger. You know what I mean? Enjoy these moments, because once you get older, that's all you're gonna visualize. You're gonna look back on.
Make the memories good.
Yo, real shit.
Stay in the present, live in the present, man. Make
that's
the
what I'm
memories
glad.
good.
Like my son in college, your boy in college, man. I'm sure they in college living their fucking best life. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They deserve them moments, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Take that shit in for sure. Got to, man. Meet people. I always say if I would go college just for that. You know what I mean? Like coming back up again just to build them relationships. That's what I always liked Flavor for, T.Y. Because Flavor built them relationships. Every time I'm going in this place with my college friend, this place to see my college friend. I love that shit. Yeah. So I would go back just to build them relationships, man.
To this day.
Sure. Yeah, hell yeah, still do. Still got them relationships. So that's what I would go back for. Because knowing what I know now with the education, I mean, that's just the paper just to appease them. So it's not about the fucking piece of paper. Yeah. It's bigger than that. You still got to start your own shit. I'd have been
a straight, man, if I knew then what I knew now, I'd have been a straight geek, straight nerd, bro.
Or at least have them as friends.
Listen, I'd just been chilling. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I was a geek. Man. I always was super smart. I just was rebellious. So my father was like, yo, go to school. I'm like, no. If you would have been like, yo, go in the streets, I'd be like, shit, I'm going to school, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's how
real talk, yo.
Yeah. If you would have told me hit the streets, nigga, this money, be like, man, fuck that. Like, I'm going to school. I was just rebellious, yo. That's it.
That's wild.
I'm gonna do what you tell. I'm gonna do the opposite of what you say.
What you say? Yeah.
That's it. That was me. That That's it. You know what I'm saying? Where else they go one way, nigga, I'm going the other way. Fuck that. I ain't listening to y'all. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? That was my mentality.
But you look back on that shit, bro, you be like, bro.
Yeah.
And we all created a lane that's outside of music, right? Just imagine we done went to school really focused on that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Focused on
Like
it.
real
Yep.
talk.
That's all the time, yo, man. If I would have went to school for music, nigga, and really like master shit, you know, really mastered the piano, the music theory, production, sound engineering, like early, 18, 17, 18, when we was, you know what I mean? Just really stepping in the streets, man. I would have, yo, come on, bro. I'd be Zaytoven, motherfucking, you know what I mean? Jermaine Dupri out this bitch, like, yo, real shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. That's all. Like, a lot of them motherfuckers, they took care of that shit on the business side of it. They went to school, they got degrees.
Oh yeah.
Production school, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they did that shit. And the whole time when I was younger too, I didn't know that. Me being ignorant, I didn't even know that the school that I went to 2 years ago was literally an hour away from me. I didn't even know that we had fucking music schools in Maryland. Like, that's how
that
young it was. Yeah, it was literally like 40 minutes away from me, bro. It was established before my mother was born. So shit been that. Whole time I'm thinking I gotta go to college and learn and read a book about music, not being able to be on a board. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that.
Then when they show you videos like promotion, all the big music schools, they show you be like far and shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you them first.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I had to go to Los Angeles or some shit. You know what I mean? It's 40 minutes fucking down the road, bro. Like, come on, yo. Like, I wish I would have knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't.
Yeah.
And yo, it is what it is. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But we here now, so you know what I mean? Ain't nothing stopping this shit.
What
now,
made you fall in love with music, Tupac?
My brothers. And in the hip hop, what I said, I still remember when we first met. My brothers had found it. I went to the basement down Bywater, saw Tony, Man, Grizz, Terrell, cousin Terrell, down that joint.
Not me, older cousin.
Older cousin Terrell. They was down that joint with the mic hanging from the ceiling. That's the thing people don't know. I was a singer. I naturally knew how to sing because my father knew how to sing. So before I started rapping at like 10, 11 years old, I could sing like motherfucking name the best singer. I could sing like that person, like or some R. Kelly, John Legend shit at 10 years old, naturally. I knew how to sing. And then we went down Bywaters with my brothers and them, and they was rapping. And I'm like, oh, I ain't never rapped before. I'm seeing them rapping. I fell in love with that. And I said, fuck singing. Stop singing completely. You know what I mean? And I picked up rap. That's why I'm so good at rapping now, because I started at 10 years old and never stopped. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, yo, this is the shit I'm doing. I stopped singing. I wish I would have did both, of course.
I was gonna say,
you know what I mean? But I stopped singing completely and started rapping. Once I saw them rapping on that mic, I fell in love instantly, Like, no bullshit, It was like,
you've been the dark skinned Drake up this bitch, yo.
Yeah.
What I know? Hey, Drake wouldn't have had shit on me, bro. Hey, range was crazy as a young kid, and that's because it came naturally. Like I said, I got it from my mom. And I would have been the craziest artist. What, rapping like I can rap now and singing like the top? Come on, bro.
Only got better and better.
You know what I mean? I would have definitely had it.
Because I know we first started going in the studio, Terrell, like you used to always be there, right? But you never wrote in anything, right? And out of the blue, you was like, man, I got a verse.
Yeah.
The story kind of the same, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is the same. Always been around it. Same, but mine included TY and the rest of the people that he named. Just always being around it, and then being in there with y'all. Like I wrote the first time I wrote something was sitting on the toilet. Like I I don't remember the verse at all, but I just remember where I was. So ever since then, when I had writer's block or something like that, I call myself I'm gonna see if I can go in a bathroom to unblock my writing or something like that, because that's where I started from.
Go back to where
I
it
don't think-
started.
Yeah, go back to where it started. I don't know if that should ever work though. I can't pinpoint the time, but yeah, my shit started the same way. Then it picked up, escalated, being around y'all, doing that time together, going to the studio twice a week, 3 times a week, and shit like that. The feeling just got stronger and stronger. And then shit, my turn, and actually the first joint was getting on a song with T.Y. I put myself in danger with T.Y. on the same song that Junior said, you know this good stuff, right? Shit. Who you and Keith? Who was it? You and Keith? Y'all was it y'all 3?
No, it was B-Dot.
Just you and B-Dot and me on the hook. Oh yeah, Keith was on it too.
He was on it?
No, Keith was on there. Yeah,
Keith wasn't on there.
Nah, Keith was on there.
Man, why I don't remember that? I thought it was me, you, and B-Dot.
Nobody knew.
I was just on the hook.
Nobody knew you was coming with your verse, yo.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and Keith.
T.Y. you went last and just fucking
What's crazy? Yo, just like you said, I wrote that joint when I was taking the shit.
Yeah, like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck made me be like, yo,
me and Keith first was on some whole other shit.
Yo, I don't remember Keith being on the song, yo.
Yeah, it was damn sure 3 of y'all.
Yo, it was me, you, and Keith, bro.
Yeah,
it was me, you, and Keith.
Yeah, that's wild. I got it. Yeah, I wish I could hear that joint right now.
Yeah, that shit wild.
So what's your writing process, right? So I start with my stuff like me. I like to zone out, right? I like to smoke an L. You know what I mean? I like to listen to R&B before, right? You know what I mean? Just zone out to some R&B music. I like listening to R&B like for sample purposes, like this. Like, damn, this would be hard if I write about what she's singing about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I just like to zone out. Like I let the beat play like 80 times before I really come to a concept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or otherwise, if I can't come to a concept, I'll watch a movie or something. Sometimes that'll bring up a concept. You know what I mean? So like speaking of that, like what's y'all writing? What's y'all writing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, process.
You wanna go first? You want me to go first?
You good.
All right, so my writing process has changed over the years. Like, yo, back when we was in the studio with Junior and them, of course, it was just nigga anytime, anywhere, any place, it don't matter. Drunk, high, sober, it don't matter. I'm writing. You know what I mean? As time went on, now let's talk about that. Now my process is like I need something in my hands. Like I can. I'm not gonna say I can't. I can write sober. I can write after I smoke a joint or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yo, that's not my preference. Like now, I'm like on some Nas shit. If you follow Nas drinks wine when he writes. That's me.
Yeah.
Like, I need to be like I gotta be doing something with my hands.
Yeah.
Like when I'm sitting and writing, I need to be doing something else too, and that's what a wine.
Hey, pause that motion, bro.
Come on, man. Yo, pause, man. Time off, man. Pause, man. Foul on the plate, man. That's real thing, man. Throw that shit. Yo, but real shit though. Yeah, I gotta.
I feel you though, real shit.
Yeah, I gotta be like that's the really right now. That's the only way that I write right now is if I'm drinking wine. Like I gotta be. I don't know what it is about it. And as far as concepts and stuff, I don't even think of a concept no more. I just write, and then I get the concept from what's in my first verse. That's how I get my concepts now. Now I don't think of the title. I don't think of what the song gonna be about. I just start writing, and in the middle of that joint is gonna be something that I say. Boom, that's the song title. Song title. Boom, that's the hook. And there it is. You know what I mean? That's how I write now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And,
Pretty simple.
and for
And now that
me,
you say that, right? When you come up with a concept first, it's hard as shit to continue to
Yeah,
write to that
to
yeah,
concept.
stay on
yeah,
it.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? When
yeah,
you first
yeah.
come up with it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just let that shit
What's up with you,
flow.
Terrell?
Let it flow. Yeah.
Yeah, just let that shit flow. For me, I'm the same way. I don't. It's very rare that I come up with a concept first these days. I allow it to come to me. You know what I mean? And I just jump in on the flow of it all. I could be doing any goddamn thing. When I get that inspiration, then I put that bitch into motion, and then I'll find the beat for it, and then just go from there. But with me, instead of wine, I smoking right.
Yeah.
And if it takes a little longer, then I'll find myself smoking, of course, multiple times. That's why I like when it's more easier, because I can get through with just, you know what I mean, with just rolling up one time. But
Right,
I guess it's having something in my hand as well, just with the
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
just with the smoking part.
Business.
And yeah, and I don't. Sometimes the hook come beforehand. Sometimes it comes after. You know what I mean? I don't have these days. I don't have a steady writing way. You know what I mean? I let it come to me. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
When the last
Yeah,
time you
no,
wrote
definitely.
something?
Man, like I said, I haven't have it in a while. I'm not gonna lie, yo. I haven't wrote nothing in a while. Last time I wrote something to write, I'll be real. Last time I wrote something is when I wrote that little piece that I came to Terrell crib and recorded for the video that you did for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, that was like
Wasn't
3
even like a
years
rhyme.
ago.
That was more like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll say it been a minute now. You think you still
Yeah,
got
so
it?
you know what I mean? Like I said, like I have bars that pop up in my head and I start spitting that joint. You know what I mean? But I just haven't wrote it down. Huh?
You think you still got it?
Did
I
it
mean, if I
freeze? Can
took
you hear
time to
us?
write, yeah,
Oh, okay. There you
sometimes
go.
it's like riding the bike, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like riding the bike. Once you get back into that groove of it, everything else will just, you know what I mean, just come easy. You know what I mean? But the hardest part to just be like just sitting down, really starting, because like I said, I don't have a process no more. Of course, my process wouldn't be just to continue like do what we used to do, like smoke. You know what I mean? So I would have to basically reinvent myself. You know what I mean? To a whole new process
Mm-hmm.
and everything like
Indeed.
that. You feel me?
Indeed.
So it almost be to the type time where I would have to really like write it in my head, write the whole verse in my head, right, and then go write it down on the paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that shit. But that's why I
Yeah.
like the one too. I don't have to blow it down to come up with a verse. You know what I
To
mean?
come up with something, just take some sips in
Yeah.
there.
My daughter could be right there, and I could still be in the zone sipping my wine. I ain't got to tell her to get out because I'm about to smoke and shit. You know what I mean? That's why I like the wine. And for some reason, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I know it's not even the
I think it's
wine.
more like that little buzz that you get, right?
Yeah, it's just something that's connect. It's something in my brain that be like, yo, this is gonna connect you to the source. Do what you usually do. Sip your wine. Boom, get in your zone. I know for damn sure that if I wanted to get in the zone any other type of way, I could. You know what I'm saying? But it's just gonna take some focus and concentration, really. But I'm used to what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I get my pop. You know what I mean? But
Hey,
even with me and True in the studio,
It's easy to backtrack, yo.
yeah. But even with me and True in the studio, like I ain't gonna say but we used to blow it down, of course. But like I used to be drinking too. I used to be damn near fucked up. You know what I mean? Like right before the L3, like I was twisted. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, that studio session and him being in there with me, yeah, and that just put
balance
me
that
in
joint
the zone.
out.
Yeah, like okay, I'm really about to go in there. You know what I mean? It's different than being home. When I'm fucked up at home, I write, but then if I'm like, yo, I'm fucked up, I'll finish this shit tomorrow. In the
It stopped
studio, I'm
you right
like,
there.
no, ain't
You
no
like fuck
stopping it.
yeah, yo.
All this equipment here. Yeah, and that's when I come with the fire. That's why it is best for us to be in the studio together, zoning together.
Yeah.
That's when we came up with 40L3. That's why that shit's so fire. We was always in the studio together. We
Every
never spent
song.
no verses for 40L3. We was always in that joint
So we
together.
When we did fourth quarter grind, we was in the studio every song we did that night, you know.
Yeah, every joint.
That shit makes it
That's
better,
indeed, man.
That shit makes it better. I gotta agree with that. Matter of fact, speaking of that, we gonna have to tap into that again for some future album. We gotta do a studio album, bro. Well, we just in the studio and we ain't just sending verses.
Yeah.
Just sending hella verses these days.
Yeah, lately. Hey, that conveniency.
Real
Well, you don't
shit.
want to take the drive. I don't want to take the drive. I'm able to do it on a weekday. You able to do it on a weekday? What? Yeah, I sent this verse to you, bro. What can you do with it? Or boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That's just so it's so much easier, man.
It's almost to the point. It's almost to the point you just got to plan a day, right, and knock out everything in that day.
Knock out everything.
Lock yourself in that environment for the whole day. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like a mental health day. You know what I mean. Just take that day, just lock yourself in that studio. You know what I mean.
Real shit. Especially as musicians, as artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to stay tapped in forever. Like, I mean, I know I'm the age I am now. I can't say that I'm gonna feel the same way at 60. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Maybe I will.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Rakim, but almost 60, if not 60, he's still in the studio. You know
still
what I mean?
out there.
Feel the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we go to jazz, nigga.
Right. I already said. Either way, I'm gonna create something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Switch over.
Either way, I'm gonna create something. You know what I mean? So I just, but at the same time, if I'm not into the hip hop shit at 60, then I want to do that shit now. I want to keep it going right now. I want to keep the connection flowing right now. Put out fire albums right now. Like, yo, I'm definitely about to put out at least 5 albums in the next 2 years. No bullshit. At least. And that's the whole number. You know what I mean? And that ain't counting the singles.
Yeah.
That ain't counting my shows that I got playing. AI really fucking just threw me a fucking super alley oop, bro.
And that's what that brings that great segue to my next question for you, right? You ever thought about doing like little movies or like little mini movies and shit? I'm gonna tell you why I asked you this, right? Because that video you did with my joint was hard. You know what I mean? That shit was fire, bro. And it wasn't really like you just took clips. You just took clips that I sent you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you wasn't really there. You just took the clips that I sent you and put them together. And I thought that shit was fire, bro. You know what I mean? So just imagine if you sat down and really focused on like little mini movies where you actually can do things how you want. Like you said with the AI situation. Like, you know what I mean? Just thought about if you ever thought about that?
Oh yeah. Me and True talking about it. Like, yo, we gotta we've been talking about it more than doing it, but everything that we talk about eventually happens. It just be like delayed, you know what I mean?
Divine timing, that's all.
Yeah, we've been talking about this shit for years, but we like, yo, because this is a bunch of shit I want to do. I want to do I got movies in my head, I got music shit in my head, but I always wanted to do like a Lyricist Lounge type of shit. Remember Lyricist Lounge? The Lyricist Lounge. Remember that? Yeah,
I remember that shit. Hell yeah.
I want to do something to that nature where we doing a movie, but throughout the movie we break out in rhyme. You know what I mean? Like the rhyme is telling the movie. You know what I'm saying? I want to like that. I want to do some regular shit where we just recording ourselves and we can create a movie out of that, create a show out of that, create edits out of that, create funny shit out of that. I want to do animation. Hey, if you was in my head, yo, I'm telling you, yo, your shit would explode, bro. I got so much creative shit. I can't even keep still. I can't watch TV. I can't do nothing except create, yo. Like my mind is just like, on a million. No bullshit. I wish you knew
that first brick, bro.
Huh?
You got to put that first brick down.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, AI threw me.
You know what I mean?
AI threw me the alley oop. Watch what I come out with in the next 6 months. I got shit that I'm editing right now already. Yo, I got shit. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I got ideas. I don't even want to say some of these ideas, yo, for real, because
when they say save it for the album, B. Save it for the album.
I do got a joint that I can tell y'all about. I got a joint called the Ggod Bar. Right? It's called the Ggod Bar.
Hold on.
It's a Ggod, Ggod LLC.
Breaking news. Let's go.
Yeah, but this joint called the Ggod Bar, and it's based in like 1960s club era, where it's talent and it's a club, it's a bar. You know what I'm saying? The owner is stressed because his talent is weak, can't sing. You know what I mean? This is before hip hop. Yo, hey, but the Ggod Bar is popping, yo. I'm telling you, and it's mostly done. I worked on that shit for like 10 hours yesterday, no bullshit, yo. Creating scripts, editing like 10 hours straight. Point where my back hurt and I fell asleep in my chair. That's how long I worked. I fell asleep in this chair right here and woke up like, oh shit, I gotta go get yo. And real shit though, yo. As I say, I got so much shit in my head, yo. It's like it's so weird. Like, am I supposed to feel like this? Like, why am I wanting to create so much? It's like that's all I want to do. You know what I mean?
Because I
So
think
do you use
it's
AI?
all
You use AI to help with your writing process,
No, hell no.
or do you do all
Right.
that on your own?
My hip hop writing, hell to the hell fucking no. Because I'm an artist.
No. I know that. I'm talking about like,
Right.
like if you writing like
Movie,
like a script or something. You know what I mean?
movie writing, even like anything writing, that's all me. I use AI for the scenes, the graphics, the cartoons, because I'm not a fucking cartoonist. I can't draw animations. I'm not good at none of that shit. But I know how to put shit together. I know how to edit, and I know how to do graphics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can make smoke come up in your video, even though it wasn't no smoke in your video. You know what I mean? Or I can create a logo.
Yeah.
I can, you know what I mean? I can do shit like that. I can edit your videos. I can mix and master your songs. I can write for you. I'm a writer. At the end of the day, I always tell people.
I'll be right back.
All right. At the end of the day, I always tell people at the base of my creativity, I am a writer. So that's something that I will never, ever let nothing help me out with is writing. Whether it's writing songs, writing fucking movies, stories, books. I'm always gonna come off my own brain with the pen. You know what I mean? I'm old school with that. But I do use AI to help me come up with the AI shit, the scenes, the characters. I tell them what type of character I'm trying to create. You know what I mean? All of that type of shit.
Yeah.
And I use AI to help me come up like with questions that we asked you tonight. That's AI shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just pretty much explain who we interviewing, all of that type of shit, and they come up with the questions. I use AI for that type of shit, more for informative tutorial type of shit. But anything that I know how to do, I don't.
And that's how.
Yeah, go ahead.
See, I got the Adobe joint right too, also right. So what I was thinking, I tried to also do like many film writing stuff like that, right? Yeah. So I hit AI up. I asked AI a question. I was like, man, break down how I should write the scenes and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
Gave them a title.
Yeah.
So they started writing up the whole movie script. So I fell back from that, right? Because I feel like that wasn't me being original. You know what I mean? So it's like I kind of shot away from that, even though that shit was looking good. I didn't read it. It was looking good, right? So I'm like, but I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's really not me. That's not who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, it'll lay out the whole shit for you. You know what I mean? Yo, AI will lay out the whole fucking thing for you. The words, the script, the scenes, this shit is crazy. For real.
I'm a firm believer in still the turtle won the race, right? You know what I mean? So I'd rather take my time, you know what I mean? Get that shit right, give you me, you know what I mean? Instead of just giving you something, just throw something out there that's really not who you know what I mean, what I'm about.
Yeah, I'm the same way. You know what I mean? Like I'm a natural creator, so I I use AI. I believe the way that all creators should, real creators should use it. It's like an assistant. It's like a human assistant, except he ain't human. You know what I mean? So I basically just get the shit that's gonna save me some time on the work, but it's all my thoughts, it's all my ideas. I got everything written down. I got everything how I want it. All the AI is doing for me is taking away the hours and hours and hours of creating fucking animated characters, the hours of rigging them to move certain ways, to move their mouth certain ways. AI taking care of it. You know what I mean? So a project that would take fucking 6 months to a year would take me a month. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you can't beat that. Like, yo, and you ain't gotta pay nobody.
Nigga, could you imagine if we had AI
like $20 a month?
Bro?
Say again.
He said, "Could you imagine if we had AI?
If we was in school, you know, we got
Hey,
homework.
yo.
We had homework. We had to take home.
That's what I
Right?
tell my kids.
Hey,
Even though my kids be like, yo, they be checking for that shit, but I be like, man, I don't give a. Yeah, I would have used AI so much on all my work, all my homework, and I would have restructured and resentenced that shit.
I'd
So
have reworded a couple shit.
easy,
Hey,
you know nothing.
one of the funniest things I've seen right now is if you look up the professors that's going crazy because he's catching the people. Like I know that y'all using this AI shit, and like face turning red, like these professors are really fucking going crazy. And then, of course, it's the students that's recording them. But I'm like, yeah, that's shit. Wow, that shit.
Hey, bro, I reword that shit and put it in my terms, yo. But man, like I don't think kids these days get homework to take home. You know what I mean? Like
if they get homework,
mad shit to do at home. Yeah.
Book work, chapters, all that dumbass shit, man. Everybody trying to read stupid ass
see
shit.
how well we pay attention.
Yeah, man.
How well we can learn to fucking be controlled.
I would have beat the shit out of the school system at their own game if I had ChatGPT, AI. Come on, bro, it's too easy. It's way too easy, yo. How you gonna prove that I use
too
AI?
Easy,
Prove it,
man.
Prove it. You can't. Prove it, bro. Come on, man. It's too easy, yo. Yo, everything's too easy these days, yo. But it's a good thing though, because we really don't got time. So you know what I'm saying? Like especially being
that's really what it is, yo.
We ain't got
cuts time in half. Yeah.
So I'm with all of this shit. So I'm with the technology and with all of this new shit popping up. I'm with it. Especially, you know what I mean, being a creator. Yeah.
Unless
yo,
you want to
I
get
got
left behind, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, yeah, unless you want to get left behind. Or you're just not a creator. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't creators, so I get it.
True.
Yeah.
So real quick, right? Since we were in the midst before we move on to talking about anything else, because you had brought up carving out a time, right, to kind of create, where everybody come together, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was talking with my wife probably for the last couple of weeks about I'm looking for peer spaces right now that I can probably rent out for 5 or more hours. And that way we can, now I don't know if we'll be able to set up, I didn't think about it musically, but I thought about it with the camera work, because you also brought out short films and stuff like that. TY, I already know you have a bunch, and I already have one that's completed that TY is my main character in it. So we can kind of go within this joint and knock out, some different short stories. And I'm pretty sure one can be, I can find like a peer space where we can bring the studio in, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. And we can do music there as well. Just make a whole day out of it. I just thought I'll insert that since me and my lady was already talking about that shit. What Shorty saying, girls?
Anything creative, I'm with it.
Yeah, that's shit. Let's do it then. Once I set that date, I'll
be down.
So I'll let y'all know what it is.
I'll be down like shit, bro. I'll be down like
That's
shit. I just need a notice, right? So I can adjust my schedule.
Oh yeah, for sure. It'll be a notice for sure. It's kind of at this moment, just to be 100% honest, it'll probably be after the new year. Like the rest of this year is kind of already taken up, so we can go ahead and get through this year. But the beginning of the next year, when everything is kind of gonna get rolled out anyway, as far as the music and shit that's coming out, like as far as wanting to bring it back to open mics and stuff like that, that'll be a perfect time to do that shit. 2026 is gonna be real busy, real live, real exclusive. So that'd be another thing that we can add to it. Mm-hmm.
They done fucked up and gave me technology. Hey, they fucked up, bro. I'm trying to tell you, yo, they should have never gave a nigga like me no shit like this, bro.
Yeah, so and they should have never made me his brother, because I'm with it. I'm not a self teacher, so I'm glad that I have somebody in close reach that loves to research and loves it, and that's a self-learner. Because I learned from that. Because he enjoyed talking about the shit.
Yeah, not real talk.
Yeah.
Real shit.
So
real shit.
that's for sure, man. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, let me hold on real quick. Let me see. Tell me if y'all can see this real quick. I'm about to show y'all. So I'm about to show y'all if it'll pop up because it's not in my regular tabs because it's fucking Premiere Pro. But tell me if y'all see this screen.
Oh, breaking news.
All right, hold on real quick.
Y'all gotta get one of those sound effects. Burr, 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 burr.
Hey, you know what? That's what I was thinking when we
Hey, I can add that
when
shit
we
on.
introduce him.
I
Yeah,
can
at least like a horn and a applause or something like that.
Hey, y'all, I was
Introducing
thinking
folks
about
and
adding the claps.
yeah.
And the horn, and the bomb dropping joint, all of that. Yeah. Maybe I'll let you upload all of that shit, and all I gotta do is hit it, and it'll play that shit. You know what I
That
mean?
shit'll work. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, I don't know if y'all can be able to hear me, but if once this pop up, just say yeah if y'all can see it. All right, so hold on. All right, see, yeah, this is all right, so I'm gonna share my entire screen.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I can.
So this is the Ggod bar. Check it out. This is just the intro.
Can't see your screen though.
Can't see my screen?
Nah, we see
Can you hear it?
No, we hear it. I can hear it.
You hear the music?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right,
Can't see the screen though.
I gotta add it, my bad. There we go.
Gotta do your thing.
All right, check it out.
There you go. Fucking Smalls.
Hey, that's hard, yo.
Oh yeah.
Hey, True, I need you to play Small's voice.
I can dig it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, it's on.
Hey,
That's all I'm gonna show y'all. That's all I'm gonna show y'all.
I need to be an extra or something in this joint.
Hey, you can get in on it if you want, for real. I can definitely
hard.
put
That
you in.
fire, bro.
Yeah, hey,
I'm for real.
I got some shit, bro.
I'm shooting my shot right now, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna put you on as one of the voices. I'm gonna put you on. Hey, but that joint is pretty much, yeah. It's about the boss man is the owner of the Ggod bar. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got no talent. All of his singers is whack as fuck. You know what I mean? And then they bring in this new talent, Mariah, who is played by Mariah.
Yeah.
Sings, so she gonna be the voice. But I also want to introduce a rapper. So this is based in the 1960s. So he bringing some dude talking about rapping. He like, what the fuck is rapping? Rapping don't even exist yet. You know what I mean? And so makes his ball pop off in the 60s. You know what I mean? And I got hey, I'm telling you, y'all ain't seen shit yet, bro. Y'all ain't seen shit yet, bro.
Nah, that look, the way that started off, that look fire, bro. Because you can see the direction that you're going into. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the music brings the vibe.
Breaking news.
That music itself alone. That's indeed. Play
Real
that shit back.
Real shit. Let's see one more time. What? What y'all trying to do? Hold on.
Man, you can play that joint back. Just let that music be a vibe.
Hey, that's that, and
yeah, I'm cool with being actually. Yeah, everything about it, like the flow, like everything was hard.
The color, scenery.
This is the beat too that most that whoever raps, because I don't know who I want to introduce as the rapper is gonna rap over. Y'all hear this?
Yeah.
That's the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 1960 shit, old school shit. Take it back. Yeah.
Hey, and you know what? The crazy thing when it comes to the AI, all the music that I listen to, we can, of course, whoever writes the verse can write the verse, and you can put that shit in AI and have it sound like it's from the 60s.
Right.
It's
Yeah, yo.
fucking wild, man.
Hey, I seen with 50, they did that shit with 50 Cent Mini Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, it's a lot of dope joints out there that they converted over to the 50s and 60s and shit. A lot of dope joints.
Yeah.
That I'd rather listen to it that way than the actual fucking rap song.
Right. Real shit.
Right. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me play this one more time for y'all. One more time.
That's a bet. It's gonna be something special.
Yep. That's it.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
all right, bro.
Yeah. That's official, bro.
Now, would you do it? Now, would you do it as a movie or would you do it like as a TV series?
I actually was gonna.
I could see it as a TV series, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny? I want to do it as a TV series, but let me tell you something about this AI shit, right? This AI shit, motherfuckers know what they got. So yo, they are super duper taxing. When I say this shit, right now, the only reason I'm able to create all of this shit, the Godball shit, and the shit I got planned too, I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. But only reason I'm able to create this shit like I am is because the site that I'm on has free AI generations until the end of January. So I don't have to pay for this shit. I'm just paying my little $40 a month, right? But listen, I signed up to another AI fucking app who is charging. And for me to do one little short movie or show with this shit would run me at least between $500 and $1,000, yo. No bullshit. They charge so fucking much for your tokens to generate AI. And when you generate the AI video, if it's wrong, they don't give you your fucking money back. You know what I mean? AI gets it wrong a lot. You can put in the prompt of what you want, and the AI will get it. If they create the shit and the motherfucker got 9 fingers or 7 fingers, it's supposed to be 10, they're not giving you your money back on that. You got to start all over and create a whole new fucking AI generation. You know what I'm saying? So that's the downfall.
Hey, now that you say that, right, yo, because you said that I use AI to do some of my flyers, right?
Yeah.
So when you use the free version, you only get so many joints, right?
Yeah.
You know these motherfuckers will fuck up every flyer.
Yeah.
And to limit his reach.
Yeah.
They be like, you can try
On
to give me a
purpose.
certain amount of time.
Like now subscribe for only such and such a month.
Yeah, yup. That's how they be.
Hey, they know what they got on their hands.
Bro.
Yeah. They know that this shit is the future, bro. And they know that motherfuckers, especially big companies, are gonna pay for this shit. That's what it's the major company.
Nah, bro. Shit.
Yeah, because they cutting the cost anyway. What they behind? Yeah, but they cutting the cost anyway behind graphic artists and cartoonists, and like I said, and they can just put that shit all into the fucking AI apps. Let's just pay them, cut the fucking employees. You know what I mean? And boom,
make more money.
And still profit. You know what I mean?
Profit big time.
Yeah, that shit is hella expensive, yo. It's a good thing, but goddamn, like I said, I created fucking very next to minimal with paying for it. All of this AI that I'm creating with my video that I showed y'all on Facebook, this Godball shit, the cartoon for lay tunes, the cartoon with the gnome and shit. Only reason I'm able to create all of that shit is because it was on this app who was generating AI for free until February 31st. And after January 31st, I'm sure they're gonna be like every
taxing hell just like the rest. Yeah. If not, they're gonna be losing out on money. They just trying to reel you in to keep
they're trying to reel you in. Yeah.
To know they system, make you not want to go nowhere else. Because look, I didn't learn this system free. I might as well pay for it now.
Might as well. Yeah, yo. That shit is real. It's a money grab, super money grab.
So basically, you gotta do as much as you can.
Until January 31st. That's why I'm reading all these shows. All that one, hey nigga. That's why I said yesterday I spent 10 hours generating videos, generating clips and scenes for one show. Because I gotta go in before they start fucking charging me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Real shit. But y'all
I'm with it, bro. Hey, just put me on the app. Just put me as an extra or something. You know what I mean? To be like, anything. You know what I mean?
Whatever you try and do, bro, you can hop on it. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more than happy.
Like all you gotta do is reach out like that. You know what I mean?
Word, back. Say less. You know what I mean? It's true. I need you as the bodyguard. You know what I mean? And you Smalls. I already had that in my brain.
Shit, I can dig it.
Yeah, you Smalls.
I'm with it. Let out a little release. This make me aggressive.
Because you and the owner don't get along.
Yeah, there you go. Make me aggressive. I'm with it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because you don't agree with how he running the club. You like, yo, nigga, you should be on your shit. He like,
okay.
Yeah, he the type of motherfucker that can't be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? So and you the motherfucker that's like, man, nigga. Yeah.
I'm with
it. Be booing them motherfuckers. You said everybody sucked in that bitch, right?
That's crazy because I got a booing scene from the singer on the stage. I already did that shit. The niggas, they throwing tomatoes at this nigga, lettuce at this nigga, all that shit. That scene already down. That's why I just said that shit. He gotta be an ill ass singer to a whack ass singer. Baby. We got the crowd booing and shit. I'm going in, yo. I ain't.
But now we talking about movies, right? Now we on the movies. Great segue, right? Who's your top 5? Who's your top 5 writers? Movie wise.
Oh shit! I don't even look at movie writers.
Movie wise.
I can't say who's
John Singleton. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I already said
top three.
A couple of them I can't say who the writer is. I just know that this movie was written well. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck wrote this movie, but my shit. Well, I would say one is a movie that motherfuckers. I don't even see this movie on streaming or on nowhere. Like you usually can find movies in different places depending on where you look, Amazon, whatever the fuck, HBO Max, something. Like this movie I haven't seen almost nowhere. It's a movie called Her. You ever saw a movie called Her? H.E.R. H.E.R. It's a movie about AI. It's a movie about this white dude who finds AI, the AI that talks to him, and he fucking falls in love with the fucking AI. But then the AI be breaking shit down on how she's constant. The AI is a girl voice, played by Scarlett Johansson. The shorty.
Oh yeah.
She breaks down how she's an AI and she doesn't understand love and that she's constantly expanding. So she ends up breaking up with the nigga. You know what I mean? Even though they're not together, but he's in love with fucking AI. It's a movie about man falling in love with what's going on now, the technology. You know what I'm saying? But she breaks it down on how she's constantly expanding and that him and his vision of love is like way fucking below where she's at now, the level that she's at now. She expanded so much that it can never be just a relationship with one person or nothing like that. He asked her like, how many people are you talking to? She was like 1,670. This nigga was like, what?
Oh shit.
Right, he's thinking that she just in love and talking this shit to him. She talking to like 1,600 other motherfuckers on the same level. You know what I mean? Yo, that movie was very well written. Very well.
At,
And, hey,
it said it was written by Spike Jonze, Jonze.
okay, there you
Spike
go.
Jonze.
Whoever
Yeah.
he is, hey, you fucking did your thing on that joint. Yo, that shit right there pretty much predicted the future on how people are going to be falling in love with AI. They already doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like you got motherfuckers. I heard stories about people using them as their personal boyfriend or girlfriend or personal best friend. Like this is AI. I use that shit for tutorials. I'm not asking them personal questions and shit.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, Spike Jonze, shout out
be
to
having emotional support dolls.
yeah, through AI, through a system that don't have emotions.
Like Megan.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. The second one I would say, real quick off the dome. Yo, for somebody that don't watch movies now, I've seen a million movies. I don't watch no TV now. I've seen a million fucking movies. And my girl all the time be like, damn, you seen everything, didn't you? But now I don't watch shit. You know what I mean? It's shit, you know what I'm saying? But I would say, let me bring in somebody black. I would say Crooklyn. Who wrote Spike Lee?
Yeah.
Crooklyn. Hey, Crooklyn was fire. Well, especially taking you back to the nostalgia, and it was actually in that time we was almost still kind of young.
Young age.
Now it's real talk.
Yeah, but I would say Crooklyn, yo. Crooklyn was well written, well put together. You know what I mean? I don't know if Spike Lee wrote the words or just directed it, but whoever wrote that joint, I would say they did a good job.
Yeah.
And there would be another future joint like what's the joint that your Denzel's son in? That the shit where they like go through portals or the time go in reverse. It's some weird shit. What the fuck was that shit called, man? I think James Cameron is like the motherfucker that put the movie together. With Denzel's son, John Washington, I think.
You said James Cameron?
Yeah, James Cameron. I think it's a James Cameron movie. The nigga who made Titanic and fucking Avatar. It's his movie and it's starring Denzel Washington's son. But I can't think of what the fucking title is right now.
Gotcha.
But that shit,
yeah,
that's next level shit, yo.
Breaking news.
Hey,
Burn.
He said,
Shador Sanders in the game, bro.
What it's called?
Pink said, Ink. Well, no, that ain't what the movie called. That's the Lorenz Tate movie. Pink said,
Lorenz Tate joint with the tight ass pants and the high waters and shit.
Yo, I don't think I ever watched it. Yo. I think I watched
the
like
whole
half.
thing. Yeah,
I don't think I watched it.
I ain't see that shit in so long, but I damn sure remember that shit though. I do believe I watched the whole movie. Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know what that movie called though.
I tell you, the movie, right?
What's Denzel Washington's son name?
I think it's John Washington. I think it's John Washington. I probably can pull it up. Hold on.
Speaking of Denzel, right? I'll tell you a great movie that he was in that you would think it was Bourne, but the writers made that shit so interesting, yo. Fences.
Yeah, hey, that's one right. Good. Hey, yo, I'm glad you said Fences. That's one. Hey, matter of fact, we can replace the Denzel son movie with Fences.
That shit was good, wasn't it, yo?
That shit is just all dialogue, but that shit was good as a motherfucker.
Hey, I never watched it.
Hey, watch that shit.
It kept you interested. Like, you know what I mean?
But it's all talk.
Yeah, it's something about those kinds of movies that I guess I stay away from it.
Watch it. I'm trying to tell you, it's all dialogue, but yo, Denzel fucking
it's trying to keep you interested, bro.
Yeah, the words, the words keep you in.
Yeah. I think that was a very underrated movie right there.
Yo. Yeah, Fences. Yeah. I gotta agree with that.
I might go back and check it out. Yeah. But that I don't. Yeah.
Like the writers on that joint, whoever wrote that joint, right? Like you would think it would be Bourne. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just how everything is, yo. but they did just enough just to keep you interested. You wanted to see more. Like, all right, where we going at with this?
Hey, Tenet.
That and that another joint. I thought that would
Tenet.
be boring, right? It's an Eddie Murphy movie. He was like an older person. Damn, I forgot what that joint was called.
Eddie Murphy movie.
He was like older, right? He came across this white family.
Oh, Church. Mr. Church.
The movie Mr. Church.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yup.
Yeah.
That
was good.
Interesting too. How the writers like you would think it would be boring, but the writers did this enough to keep you interested. You know what I mean?
Bring it a little bit.
I agree with that too. Church was a good movie.
You said Tenet, Ty. I see another one called The Creator as well.
Yeah, The Creator was good too, but Tenet is what I'm talking about. Tenet is the movie. I might even got it mistaken with it being a James Cameron movie, but Tenet is the movie I'm talking about.
Yeah, he ain't do no movie with James Cameron. That's why I got stuck at first. It didn't pop up. Yeah.
So Tenet is what I'm talking about. That was a good ass day. That was a well-written movie, a well put together, well directed, all of that shit. And I put that shit on Facebook like, yo, Tenet, Tenet. But when that shit came out, I posted on Facebook like, yo, them motherfuckers gotta have secrets to the universe. Ain't no way nobody thinking no shit like this, bro. Like, come on.
They getting it from somewhere.
Watch Tenet and like, yo, you can be like, nigga, who the fuck just thinks of this shit off the top of their own head without saying some shit? Like, yo, they know some shit, yo. Like, ain't no way, bro. I don't believe it. Like, they know the fucking secrets of the universe.
They tapped in with that information.
Yeah, son. Like, come on, these are Masons or something. They know something, bro. Nobody just thinks of no shit. I'm a super duper creator, and I ain't never thought of no shit like that unless I saw it first. You know what I mean? With the shit that's in Tenet movie, yo. Like, that shit is wild. But good as a motherfucker.
Now, this might be a crazy question, right? But I'm gonna ask you anyway, right? I know your love for music, right? But just imagine if you had the AI joint for free anytime you wanted it, right? What would be your first choice?
My first choice of what?
Create music or creating content?
Movies. I don't need AI to create music. Yeah. So content.
No. What I'm saying, what would be your first choice, right? What I'm saying is, right, if you had a choice, right, between creating your content with AI or music, if you could only do one, right? What would you rock with more?
Content. Because it helps me out a lot, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me creating content much easier. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like I ever would need help creating music. Like, once I get in my zone, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit I don't need help with that. So, yeah, if I was using AI, if I had to make a choice, absolutely content creation. Easy. They ain't even a question. Yeah. Some people, I've seen some YouTube channels that was like, yo, they made a whole hit song using AI when they wouldn't have been able to create a hit song without it. You know what I mean? But like, we not them people. Like, we musicians. You know what I'm saying?
Like Mama said, is in their soul.
I feel like the creative part, right? You can't like how can you even be satisfied not like cheating? I feel like that's cheating as far as music, bro.
Yeah, that's how I feel about somebody, right?
How can you be sad? How can you sit back and zone out and be proud of yourself?
Yeah, I would never let somebody write around for me, yo. Like, that shit would feel weird.
It feel weird. Yeah. Hey, but unless you are an entertainer.
Yeah,
like if it's just your sole purpose to be an entertainer, then you know, I mean, they don't care who write for them. They just want to get up and fucking entertain. Yeah. Like, for a lot of people that I've heard, they say Luther Vandross was an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They say Luther Vandross didn't write any songs or anything like that. He was just an entertainer.
Brown, you think Chris Brown writing all them songs? Hell no. What?
Yeah, when you seen that list of how many goddamn songs Babyface wrote.
Right.
I think you got your core people in that joint that's writing songs. It was Babyface, right? Yeah. Every concert Man,
Yeah,
said
Babyface wrote a lot.
man,
Yeah.
all them goddamn songs he didn't got a part of.
Yeah, yo.
But yeah,
I
entertainment.
can't do
That's it.
You looking at the credits?
Yeah, that's different.
Say co-written by AI.
Right. Real shit.
Man, that's wild. That's wild.
And then call yourself a musician. Man.
Arguing down.
Yeah.
Arguing people down.
Winning best artist of the year and shit. Come on, bro. Nah, man. Nah, yo. Nah.
Niggas get stuck on the hook. Hey, yo, AI. Right in your hook.
Help me out.
Real quick. You know what I mean? You can put a voice to it and everything. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I don't see it. I'm just too much of an artist to let AI write my music for me. You know what I mean? In the same way,
right.
I was a graphic artist.
Nah, I feel you.
I wouldn't be feeling right about letting AI. If I was a cartoonist, if I was drawing Mickey Mouse on motherfuckers' jeans back in the day, I wouldn't feel good about AI drawing my characters no more.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can make my characters come to life, but I'm gonna put in this drawing for you, and then you make my character come to life. You know what I mean? Instead
I
of
feel
me,
like
yeah,
people just want the money, bro.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
They
about
want the money.
money.
They don't want the work. They just want the bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always about money. Always.
What about you, Terrell? What's your what's your three? What be your three favorite movies that you think the writers did a heck of a job on?
I couldn't tell you who the writers are, so I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you. But I have a type, like an overall type, which is damn near any action movie, any AI movie, and any spy type movie is what I fuck
You said
with.
spy type?
Any spy, any
Yeah.
damn, you made me forget like a motherfucker. Any spy, any action, and any spy, action, and damn, I forgot the third one. Just that quick. Spy, action.
Then you said AI, right?
An AI movie. Yeah, those three right there. Any of those I watch all day long. I don't get festive, probably more so because my wife get festive with like, you know, Christmas movie stuff like that. But what I can sit back and watch all day, no matter what, are those three. Those three types. And I like your
I like
Go ahead, you good.
I fucks with the mafia movies, yo.
Mafia. It wouldn't be my go-to choice, but I rock with it.
Like, what's the one I just had it in my head too? A Bronx Tale. I think
that was
one of my
movie.
favorite movies, yo. That's a dope ass movie.
Yeah, when I came across that, and probably more so because of Shorty. Damn, I forgot her name, but even till this day, she's fine. Yeah, for sure.
The little black chick that was in that joint, right?
Yeah. I forgot her name. I just seen her in the interview though, because both of them kind of came together like in today's time, and I seen both of them from the movie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And she's still fine today. But the movie itself,
I thought the writers.
Yeah, they did their thing.
I thought the writers did a dope job with that movie, yo. That movie
for what it was.
You know what I mean? Could have went either way, but the writers kept you in tune. Casino, movies like Casino. You know what I mean?
I fuck with Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Oh wait.
Yeah, Goodfellas,
no, yeah, Goodfellas and Casino. Casino was fucking great.
Yeah.
We was just talking about Bronx Tale.
Yeah, Bronx Tale too.
Yeah, Bronx Tale too, no doubt. Yeah. But Casino was on another level. I like the sophisticated mob type movies.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Fire, bro.
Yeah. So Casino is my mob movie for me.
Yeah.
Like
it definitely not my go-to.
I think John Singleton did his fucking thing with shit. I just got it on the tip of my tongue. What's the show with Damon Idris in? With Leon.
Damon Idris.
Shit just.
It's a show.
Yeah, there's a show.
Series?
John Singleton was right now.
Snowfall.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Yo, Snowfall, man. I thought he did
an
excellent job.
I've never watched it to this day.
Me either.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
man, y'all gotta check this shit out, bro. That shit is so dope.
yeah.
I don't get into them.
It's gonna keep you in tune, bro.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't get into them. I watched Power, the
Yeah.
first joint, and that's it.
But with Snowfall,
Hey.
right? Snowfall got like a story. It's like it talks about like the trade. You know what I mean? The trades and shit that was going on back in the day.
Yeah.
They just brought it into like a series. You know what I mean? That shit hard, yo.
Yeah. Hey, see, I used to be into this, especially like with The Wire. I used to watch The Wire.
Yeah, the
like,
Wire shit. Yeah.
Million.
Yeah,
Wire. I've seen The Wire every episode a million times a piece. Like no bullshit. You know what I mean? I had the DVD, all of that shit, the DVD case, the box set. Nigga, I still watch it. But yo, for real, with Power,
I just recently went through and watched season 1
of The Wire.
Yeah, yo, it's still good.
Yeah. See, me, I went through and watched Power, the first Power.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, I didn't make it past episode 4. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But like, it was moving so fast. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, into the drama immediately.
There's a lot going on in that joint.
Yeah,
real quick.
No, I'm like, man, I can't. I stopped at episode 4, so I ain't seen that Power Book 4, 3, 2, whatever the fuck.
I ain't seen none of them either.
None of that shit, yo.
Yeah, it's too much, and I don't like getting into
Power,
series anyway.
Power is one of the ones, right? If you missed the episode, you didn't miss like 4 situations, 4 storylines.
Right. Word.
That's wild.
Yeah, man, so
but
much
seriously,
going
Snowfall, y'all. But Snowfall, if y'all get a chance,
Yeah.
bro, I would recommend that all day long. Snowfall, it's just different, bro. And it's like I said,
Yeah.
it's a story behind it. You
I
know what
only
mean?
hear
Like
good things
within the
about
streets and
Snowfall,
the
though.
government.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody talk about it. My lady
Like,
watch it.
It's connected to the streets and the government. That shit pretty good, man.
I can't get with it.
Yeah, I can't get with nothing these days.
Yeah, see, how
That's
y'all feel about even now or TY with you when you were watching? How do y'all feel about like slave movies from back in that time? I never rock with them. I never like watching that shit.
Yeah.
What kind of movies?
Slave, like anything surrounding slavery and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was never my thing.
I stopped watching after Django. I think Django was my last one.
Yeah, Django was crazy.
I ain't never watch it. Yeah, I ain't never watch it.
Django was crazy.
I'm lying. That Will Smith joint. The Will Smith joint and I can't pronounce the shit. It was emancipation or some shit like that. Will Smith and
emancipation.
Yeah,
emancipation, right?
emancipation.
Emancipation.
Yeah, that joint it was pretty good. I don't really get into the movies like that neither, but that movie was pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Man.
I forgot about that fuck. Yo, there's so many movies out here.
Yeah. Too many.
Way too many, bro. Shit is a flooded market. God damn.
Another movie. What was that movie with was it Fresh? When they had shit, man. There was this movie out, right?
I remember Fresh.
I don't think it was called Fresh. It was like a guy. It was a guy. He went in the club, right, with ASAP Rocky, and I guess he got hemmed up. He ended up grabbing the bag of pills or some shit.
Dope.
It was like him. It was like a little light skinned dude. And
Dope.
it was a girl. It was like a crew.
Oh yeah, I remember Dope.
It's called Dope.
I thought that joke was very creative, bro.
Shorty Daughter. That was my shit. Still got the DVD. Dang, what's Shorty Daughter name? From the Cosby Show. Light skinned shorty from the Cosby Show.
Shit.
Bonet. Yeah, Lisa Bonet, her daughter, playing that joint.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you seen it?
I ain't know that.
Uh-huh.
You ever seen Dope?
I did, but yo, I think I only watched like briefly. I remember watching it though. I remember sitting down to watch Dope. I remember that shit. But I didn't watch it enough to the point where I remember anything about it.
I fuck
too. I
with
like
Dope.
that joint, bro.
Yeah, that was my shit.
I do remember Dope though. I do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I fell so far out of watching series and movies that it's not even funny. Yo. Like I used to be the movie man. Nigga, any movie you talk about, any show, I seen that shit. You know what I mean? But after a certain point, like around 2016, that was it. Anything after that, I
Yeah.
probably saw it if it was a super blockbuster movie. If not, I ain't see that shit, yo. You know what I mean?
Watch it.
I'm not watching. I'm creating.
Nah.
I'm creating the shit
Right.
that motherfuckers is watching. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what I'm on, man. Like I'm trying to create dope. You know what I mean? My own dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to create my own power. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, yo. That's
So
where I'm at with
do
it.
you look at any things like that, like any movies for like inspiration? Say like if you get on the creative stuff, right? When you can't figure out what to add, you know what I mean? Like what should go to? I know it's different from music from the create movies, right?
Yeah.
So what should go to as far as creating movies?
But as far as creating movies, I would say creating movies is a way. I mean, it's the same. Some people will say it's the same. Some artists will say it's the same. Even Ice Cube was like, I think Ice Cube was like, yo, if you can write a song, you can write a movie, right? But I agree with that too, to a point. But writing movies is like way different, yo. Because with the movie, you're not just writing the words. Like in the rhyme, all you gotta do is write the words and let the people paint the picture themselves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But in the movie, you gotta write the words and create.
You paint the picture.
Make that shit messy. Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta create the characters, the background, the noise, you gotta create all of the emotions of each single character. Like it's a whole different vibe, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say that I went to movies for inspiration to create my own movies, but I can say that maybe something popped in my head that I already seen a long time ago, and I remember how they did a certain thing at a certain time, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, let me implement that a little bit, but then put my own twist to it. I might have did that, yeah. But as far as being like, yo, I'm stuck, let me go and watch something. Like, because that's the good thing about creating shows and movies. Like, yo, it's so many avenues that you can take. Like, yo, you can literally create anything you want. These characters can be as fucked up as you want, as good as you want, as happy as you want. Yo, you literally are creating your own world. And if you're a creator, yo, that's top 10. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm creating a whole world right now with Ggod. This shit happened in the 60s.
Yeah.
Maybe this shit actually happened somewhere. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But like, yo, this is a whole world, and I get to create the soundtrack to it, the words to it, how the characters look. I get to say, yeah, I want that character to look like this. No, I don't want that character. Recreate them. You know what I mean? I get to create how the club look. I put the godmusic.com out front the club. Wasn't no .coms in the 60s, nigga. You know what I mean? Like all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, think about that shit. We creating that whole world when you creating movies and shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I think creating the movies way, way more.
So do you look at this?
Huh?
So do you look at this movie as being like this one movie that you're gonna stop at, or you looking at adding sequels to it from different characters? You know what I mean? Almost like a Power universe, or you just good with just creating the regular. You know what I mean?
As far as the God bar, I'm still stuck in between making it a series or making it a short film. You know what I mean? Like I really don't know which one I want to go. I do see it, like you said, I really seen this as a series. But at the same time, I'm doing the Dolphin packs and I'm trying to create new movies. Like I don't want to keep creating more series where I gotta create more work for myself. You know what I mean? Like some of the shit just needs to be
I say that to say this, right? Say if you make say if you make it as a short film, like you plan on doing it, right? But just say one character just hit harder and everybody fall in love with that character. Then do you base the same thing around that character? You know what I mean? Like a spinoff. You see what I'm saying?
That's the beauty of it.
Leave it at Ggod.
You take it anyway.
Like
you can do whatever you want.
Life, you just let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. However I want to take it, I can take it. If I don't want to, I don't have to. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but of course, on the money thing, if I am in a position where I am making money off these things, then of course you see that everybody is drawn to this character. It only makes sense to go ahead and create a spinoff or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's money talk right there. But as far as being creative, yeah, it's just I can do whatever I want. You know, that's what I love about this shit. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know? Anything I feel like I can do it. If I don't like it, I can take it out. If I do like it, I can put it in. That's the beauty of it. I love this shit. You know what I mean? I'm like I said, I think that was my that's what I want to have as my tagline for God LLC. I create worlds. You know what I mean? Like I'm creating worlds out here. I'm literally creating movie scenes. Yo, this shit is love. I love this shit. Yeah, I love this shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, real
I'll
shit.
tell you one person I respect in the movie world, right? As Adam Sandler, right? He always made sure everybody around him had a job, bro. In every movie,
the same folks in the
he kept
movie.
his same company. He made sure his guys was in that movie. You know, and I don't think he get enough credit for that, yo.
Yeah, right. That would be me. All y'all niggas can get parts, man. Just say that shit. I can create. If I ain't got a character for you, I'll create one for you, nigga. You can be the motherfucker just walking by real quick, like, yo, what up, T.Y., man? I don't know you. All right. You can be that person. You know what I mean? Hop in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ain't got one for you, I'm going to add it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I definitely want to look out for my people as far as giving them voice acting roles. And, yo, even coming with ideas of how you want your character to look. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, all that shit, yo. That's the thing about
That's how it should be.
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
That's what make him one of my top 5 actors, yo. Because he do that.
Yeah,
you know
I rock with his movies.
Like he makes sure everybody that he's cool with has a type
of
role in a movie that he's in.
He definitely look out for his crew.
Yeah.
They on everything, you know what I mean? He definitely look out for the crew. Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't beat that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that loyalty right there. You loyal to the crew loyal to you, everybody eating. You know what I mean? I can come over your crib, you can come over my crib. We all got big ass cribs because you know what I mean? We didn't throw it all into the mix. Shit, what's better than that? You know?
It's life, man. Living. Everybody on. Everybody making.
Everybody on.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
And then those people, right? And those people putting their folks on, and it just keeps going down and down.
Keep going.
Generational wealth,
That's
man.
That's indeed. That's how it starts.
You not be appreciated.
Made it. They say you haven't made it. To everybody around you made it.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's nothing to put people in the movie with acting or no acting skills, nigga. You don't act, all right? Do this voiceover.
Yeah.
You're a cartoon character. You behind the camera. You can't go wrong with that, bro. How could you fuck that up? You can be any voice you want. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, son. You're gonna get paid. You know what I mean? This shit. Like, come on, yo. You can't lose with that shit, bro. That's why I like the movie and the creating the movies in the animation. If you don't know how to act, you can do a voice. What type of voice you want? Be yourself? Or you gonna create a character just like you. You ain't even got a fucking voice act. Just talk like yourself. And I'm gonna make the character look like and act like you. Well,
nah, it's facts,
you know
right?
Like, come on, bro. You can't lose with that shit.
At all.
Selfish, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you know, that's different.
Or sign some shit.
Yeah. You know. Nah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
They be having festivals and shit, right? Don't they be having festivals like movie
film
festivals
and shit?
You bring your shit and like showcase your
Yeah. Film festivals.
Film festivals. It's all types of awards and shit. It ain't just the Oscars and shit. It's all types of independent film awards and awards. You ain't got to get no Oscar. You know what I mean? Like shit. You can get the South African independent film. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that's all type of shit. You know what I mean? We can travel the world.
Nah, real shit.
We just put a voice over a microphone on some animation shit. You don't even know what I look like, but I'm part of this shit and I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
The everyday motherfucker. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You don't even know that you was that voice. You know what I mean? Oh, you played the shark in the shark fin? Yeah, that's me. I'm the shark.
Yep, that was me.
Like, come on, yo. Everybody eating off of that shit. Yo, that's love, right?
All it takes for that movie to make a hit, no matter what part you played, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
matter what part
they
you
don't
play.
even matter. Yep, everybody get a piece.
Yeah, and part 2 coming.
Everybody get a piece. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
this time I'm the shark and I had babies, so I'm playing the baby
Right.
voices too.
Yeah. The voice change on your ass real quick. Shit, come on.
Anything's possible.
There's too many ways to eat out here nowadays.
So what's
yo.
so speaking of animation, right? What would be your top animation movie? What would be one of your your favorite animation movies?
Oh, Baby's Kids.
Fucking baby.
That shit's fire.
Damn.
Yeah. Before
And
animation.
they still got it on some platforms. Fucking
Yeah.
Baby's Kids.
Baby's Kids, bro. Hey, see, me, if we would have had that technology back then, I would have been the motherfucker that would have created a Baby's Kids.
The Baby's Kids.
At 10, 11 years old.
Nah, that's
my
fun.
daughters,
That
yo,
got
my
ahead of
daughter,
his time, bro.
yeah, hey,
Oh
these
yeah,
kids,
yeah.
these youngins, they can create this shit with they iPads and they
What
phones.
they got?
Yeah, so I would have been that dude, you know what I mean, creating shit like that early, 9 years old, 10 years old, easy. You know what I mean? But other animation, I would say, shit, what is animation that I like? It ain't too many animated joints I actually watched though. But I'd be seeing reviews and shit shouldn't be fire though.
I thought Beavis and Butthead before their time.
Oh yeah.
What other animation shit?
Them niggas was just too fucking dumb to me. I laughed at it though. You know, the times I did watch it, but yo, that shit was so fucking stupid.
Like South
But
Park.
imagine how much money they generated though.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Imagine how much money they generated.
Oh yeah.
South Park. Yeah.
South Park.
Yeah, South Park.
They before their time, bro, with all that animation shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yo, any animation that's like real life is my shit. Like animation that's not catering to the kids. You know what I mean? Animation that's still real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Animated, but nigga, don't let the kids
Boondocks.
watch it. Boondocks.
Oh, the Boondocks. Yeah. And with that, I fuck with it so hard that Shorty played both them voices.
I know, right? I ain't even know
that. I don't know if that just makes it 10 times better. But yeah, that shit is so like.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Wild. So imagine that if we was that, you know what I mean? You could play the shark, like you just said, the shark and the shark kid
and the babies.
One voice. You can switch your shit up and play the, you know what I mean? Like, come on, yo.
That shit is fuking crazy.
Like,
no limit. Yeah, right.
What is it called?
Nutty Professor? The fucking clown.
Animated.
Oh, we talking about animated shit. What did he play? Animated, the voices.
In the project joints.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was that shit called? I can't think of that shit.
The skinny dude. Real, yeah. The Oscars.
Crackhead.
No, not the Oscars. Oscar Proud? No, not Oscar Proud. That's a different one. Yeah, that Proud Family is the other one.
I'm about to look that shit up.
Proud Family,
yeah. Proud Family was the other one, right? Proud Family was one.
That's something else.
It was another joint too, though.
PJs.
The PJs.
PJs.
Yeah, Proud Family was one, but the PJs.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Indeed.
Hey, the PJs, yo, I watched the PJs recently, like last month. Watching that
super
shit,
crackhead.
Now, from this perspective, as an older dude, yo, that shit is so ill.
Now that you're a creator, looking at it from a creator.
Yeah. As a kid, I didn't like the PJs, yo. When it was out, I didn't like it. But looking at that shit now, yo, that shit is fucking genius, yo. You know what I mean? Hey, it was in the hood. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah,
goddamn sure.
Yeah, and that shit was genius, yo. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. This was before its time. It's like a lot of shit. Yeah, it's like a lot.
That's wild, man.
Fucking PJs.
The shit we had in front of us, though.
Right. See, but they had to pay animators. They had to pay.
Oh yeah.
People that you don't have.
Sculptors.
I can make the PJs right now by myself. You know what I mean? AI is crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, yo. I'm trying to tell you something. Yeah, it's a new day. But yeah, the
Oh, for
PJ,
sure.
PJ.
Now,
Man.
fellas, look, man, I appreciate y'all having me on too, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, for sure. For goddamn sure.
Tell you like everybody else.
Always
See,
a pleasure when
back,
we click up.
we have you on again. Ain't no thing, you know what I mean? Real shit.
Man, I'm down. All
Yeah,
y'all gotta do is
man.
give me the word.
Chopping
Y'all
it
already
up.
know I'm gonna come through, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
We have fucking
Goddamn sure, man.
All right, y'all have a blessed one.
3 ass.
All
You
right,
too.
yo.
Yes, indeed.
3
Yes,
hours. I was
indeed.
looking
Peace,
at
peace.
that.
3 ass.
Word. Yeah, take it easy though.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Damn.
that 3 hours went by smoothly.
What? Show's over, nigga. All right, y'all. Good night.
Yeah,
God
we
damn.
catch up.
Right. You can't get into the shit I was about to get in. That'll take us another 2 hours. Like, hold up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
bro.
We can save it for the next one. I got some as far as the astrology stuff go, I'll just start breaking down the houses. My next joint is breaking down the houses just to get all the way into how
Right.
everything connected shit, like I said, on that side of it. The shit is so dope, man. And then you
Yeah.
bring everything else into it with the, like I said, alchemy, hermetic laws, hermetic principles. Like you bring everything together,
Yeah.
man. The shit is beautiful. So yeah. We would have to, we would need
All right.
more time to dive into
Yeah.
all that.
Yo, I got 2-3 joints that's gonna go at least 2 hours for sure. At least.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely gonna save it for the next show. But the next show, I got the segment is God a Black Woman?
Mm.
The current news about the Schumann resonance and the solar flares and the sun giving off more energy. The health and wellness about it's called Chanka Piedra, whatever the fuck that is. Is another herb and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got so we definitely gotta have to go ahead and put that off to the next show. But that was good shit though. You know what I mean? I ain't expect
it was.
Yeah, I ain't expect that though.
We had a chance to just, free ball it after the questions and stuff. Quick vibe. I'm with it though.
Every now and then. You know what I mean? I told a couple other people that they can just join too, yet you don't need no computer and shit. So hopefully to join in the future.
Yeah.
Now and then, you know what I mean? It ain't gotta always be structured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. If it happens that way, shit, let that shit rock. But damn sure have some different vibes in this joint.
Yeah.
We're damn sure, we've damn sure been blessed to be around within our reach. All creators, you know what I mean? We within the family and outside the family, you know what I mean? We have, you know what I mean, a lot of creators that we can, you know what I mean, have the pleasure of reaching out to, which is a dope thing. To take up a section of what we got going on. Yeah.
Ironically, we stepped right into a creative world.
Oh yeah.
Who would have thought that shit back in '99? You know what I mean? When you was told like, yo, I have a plan B because probably ain't gonna have it that the whole world would turn creative.
Right. 80% of the world is this way.
Right.
Probably even 85, because even if they got a 9 to 5, their hobby is creating.
Yeah, to get out of the 9 to 5.
To get out of it, right.
Record dumb videos that people like.
Yeah.
Pay from that shit. That's creative.
Get paid from it. That to the point, the one young lady who she didn't even realize, she a male lady. She chased the dogs. Like on her run, on her male run, it'd be a lot of loose dogs. You know the relationship between male men and dogs and shit like that. But on this, she recording herself like chasing the dogs back into their yard and shit. And she said she grew up with 9 dogs, so it's just natural. She's not afraid of dogs, so it's natural for her to do it. She said she didn't realize y'all liked her chasing dogs. Like people like that shit. Like it's gotten people to laugh. It got people out of depression and stuff like that.
That's
Chasing dogs, it shit is wild, man. On how far it can go and what it actually does for people. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but like I said, it could be a good thing.
Especially with the like the couple pages, you seeing that?
Oh
shit
yeah, hell yeah,
couple doing what they do in their crib and shit, making it funny. them motherfuckers is the ones that's blowing up the most. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, yes indeed. And leaving their jobs.
Yeah.
Leaving their jobs, turning this into something and making it work for them. That shit is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's definitely beautiful, yo. It's a new day. And I love
Oh
this
yeah.
shit. I love
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah.
So,
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep looking at peer spaces to find one of them joints so we can set up and have a whole day of creating.
yeah,
Like I
and
said,
record all that shit.
yeah, bring the music,
Yeah.
do the short films, and record whatever we need to record. And I might even look like I know I said 5, but get it all day, like from a 12 p.m. to a 10 p.m. kind of thing, and then let that business, and then we could just, you know what I mean, rock out how we rock out. So yeah, I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna have my lady look into it, but me too. For some reason, she could find better things than I do at times.
Yeah. That helpmate always works.
Yeah.
Tap into a different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You said what always work?
The helpmate
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
in your life
Yes indeed.
that's from a different perspective, but still trying to tune into what you're tuning in, but they gonna come from a different angle, but still merge with your reality of what you actually want. You know what I mean? But bringing a fresh perspective from it. You know what I mean? I always resort back to the stringer and the wire. He was like, yo, I need some fresh eyes. Send this shit to the lawyer, have him read over the same shit that I just read over the whole night. But this is from a different perspective, and it's from a motherfucker who's more rested. I'm tired, I'm about to go sleep. Have him read this shit, and then hit me with what he think about it. And then
what do you think about it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Look at this fresh eyes. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You need that.
All the time.
As much as I love to be in full control, you know, it really hits better, hits different when you put your input in on one thing, or somebody else hit me like, oh, you should probably put this into that, you know what I mean? Or say this, or you know what I mean? It enhance it.
Oh yeah. Once you step out your way and see that and add that to what you got going on, shit, to the roof. To the goddamn roof. It's only gonna make it stronger. Yeah, I rock with that.
So yeah. With that being said, we had 3 hours and 27 minutes, and I don't want to take this thing no further. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yes, indeed.
Turn into a freestyle session. I swear I had segments planned for y'all, but I mean, it is what it is. And shit, I think it's all for the better. So, you know what I mean? Everything in God's timing. Next time we'll touch on those topics and have a more structured show. I think next time we're not gonna have a guest, so that way we can run through the segments, and then that might be better too. And give me 2 weeks to prepare for these segments that I got, so I can add on more to it.
Yeah.
I'm even better.
Okay. Shit.
You know what I mean? So TY signing out.
Yes, indeed. True, yes, indeed.
Peace to the gods, peace to the earths.
What they say? Be like water. Be like water, my friend.
Be like water.
Yeah.
Yes,
indeed. Peace, bro. Love you, bro.
All right, love you too, bro.